Hello and good evening. Welcome to some Sunday night action. We're gonna have tonight a little bit of a chill game rather than yesterday. As you've seen yesterday, so many nukes dropped on that map in the COC versus Freditos game, and I do hope tonight, we're gonna have a little bit more of a chill one. We do have on one side the spices with salt, chili, and pepper coming up today with. Tardigraade, GoodShoot, Tearty, and StulioS playing for them. While on the other side, we're going to have Skarn, Elyana, Novak, and Hyxperion. I think it's pronounced Hyperion, but I'm not sure. They're playing for dela, IRREL, which I understand it means something like beyond IRREL, like it's so far away from IRREL or something like that. And not in the good way, so far from IRREL, like so much more. We do have two map bans for today. By default, it's going to be the two ban GS from what I understand on this week, and they can pick from other choices of the maps here. It looks like they did go for 7Cs, so we will see a much more settled down game with maybe some naval action on the map, but at the same time, we will see probably quite a few naval civilizations picked, banned, and so on and so forth. As you've seen even yesterday when we did see 7Cs, there were a lot of those on the map. Now, the players are starting to get their choices in the ban phase. We do have Portugal taken down. Looks like Maori got taken out, and Spain also got taken down. Sirok Obama, too. Hello there, sir, and welcome. Yes, we do have the next game on 1900 GMT on Friday, and there's going to be more information on the CWC website about it. civ6worldcup.com. And Sasu, good evening, sir, and welcome. Luca VI Rogue, good evening, sir, and welcome. Oh my god, I really like, by the way, that you guys are starting to share a lot of amazing emotes over here. I can't believe Sasu actually has the Sophie Jam. Oh my god, amazing. Yeah, All Triangle, hello there, sir, good evening. And the Lizard the Wizard did manage to not only pick up the first promotion, but also wrote first in the channel. Hello there, sir, and welcome, good evening. Much appreciated. Rene Asien, bonsoir monsieur et bienvenue. Large Sloth Lemur, hello Michael and everyone. I'm hoping for an Indonesian domination. Ooh, we might see some Indonesian domination. We'll see how this looks like. As you can see, the players are actually taking it, like slowly going through the ban phases, taking their time, trying to figure out exactly what they want to go for, how they want to play this, how they want, and what civilizations they're going to want to ban. They have two more choices remaining. They did go for Norway in the fourth one, so there are quite a few others that can be picked here. I cannot help but notice that they're taking down those civilizations, those coastal powerful civilizations, with Mali coming up here in the fifth one. And oh my god, my brain just tells me, man, breathe, bro, breathe. You've spoken so much, you gotta breathe. Sometimes, like I need to inhale over there. I'm so sorry, like I catch myself speaking a bit too much, I always imagine the leader sitting on a bench waiting to be called up, and they get sad when you ban them. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. And they throw bottles of water on the floor over there. You see the water splashing and everything. Yeah, and they go back to the, to the lockers, and they start banging on the lockers over there. They didn't want me. It happens, man. It happens, like that. If they're too strong, like you see all of those leaders over there with the muscles, they can't even move their, their shoulders. It is what it is, bro. We do have Kublai China coming up in the sixth one. It looks like we already have, oh my god, this is unbelievable. They took so much time to ban the civilizations, but they picked in less time it took them to ban one civilization. This is unbelievable. Skarn took immediately Russia. It looks like Victoria and Japan got picked up by SCP, and then boom, Phoenicia coming up for Elyana. Okay, interesting. Harald definitely going crazy when you ban him. Yeah. Yeah, it might be, bro. It might be. we do have another 4 bans to go for, and still there are a lot of civilizations that are available for the players to pick or ban over here. We only see 10 civilizations out of the 70 plus 76 or something like that, 80 civilizations that we have right now. This is by the way amazing. We're actually about to come out to 100 leaders in the game if they actually put up so many more leaders. But anyway, we do have Rome in the 7th ban. This is actually quite interesting that it caught a ban. I believe actually other civilizations would be more suited over here to catch a ban, but my mind at the moment is a little bit blank. I gotta admit, over there I see like there's a lot of information just flowing through my mind, and I'm thinking of everything else other than the leaders for some reason. So I'm gonna just wing it, you know. Closing with a number in my hand and willkommen. What's the wisest naval land ratio for a 7 seas lineup on one team? I believe you should get at least 1 naval, but usually 2. I think it's the ideal one. We do have Maya actually banned over here. Quite interesting. They're gonna go for a ban. Like we've seen earlier, Indonesia can definitely be a strong pick over here, but I think Victoria and Japan are gonna be quite strong on their side. I don't think they should go more than this. I think it's enough. Like Victoria and Japan can hold its own on land. Victoria can do quite well. I don't think they should go for more than this. But anyway, there are civilizations like Zulu, for example, left for the picking over here. We do have Mongolias, we do have Canada, which, well, we've seen it kind of flew out of the players' favor over there. We do have Persia, we do have a lot of good civilizations if you know how to play them. And since Kree got taken out and Maya got taken out, all of those will be left open. I believe we also have some bans, some auto bans on the map, like for example all of the new civilizations that got introduced with the leader pass. But there is one difference between CivFR Squadrons and Premier League and also CWC. Babylon is actually left open for the picking. It's and we've seen it before. It's actually quite a strong civilization. Okay, so it looks like Mumbande got also banned over here, while Tearty is gonna need to take the reins over here and pick something for himself. Why did Canada fall out of favor? That is a good question. That is a very good question. I think it is something related with the deer pantheon. You know, that extra production over there, it just didn't catch that well. Also, Andireo, good evening, sir, and welcome. We did see a resurgence of Eleanor of Aquitaine being actually picked by the players. It looks like after we talked a little bit about it on the stream, and we did see it kind of got assassinated over there, as in it didn't get picked by anybody after one of the nerfs went through. Still, the players did try to make it work. Couldn't quite push that win through. Tearty with Matthias Corvinus is going to be the one levying the states on the map, and he's going to try to take city-state control. One civilization that we also haven't seen in quite some time is Tamar, even though, like Georgia, even though I don't think it actually should appear here. But anyway, it just flew through my mind that, hey, we actually didn't see Tamar in such a long time. But then Catherine de Medici, the Black Queen, has been remaining in our view for quite a bit here, even though yesterday we've seen how those Guard Imperials on its own continent couldn't withstand Zulu pressure, and this is actually something that I'm quite curious of. I'm not so sure why they're not picking Zulu. Maybe it's a player preference thing. They don't like Zulu, they don't want to play Zulu, they don't like how you know, you gotta place those Ikandas everywhere. Vietnam also quite a strong civilization that is not picked over here, with so many bonuses available for it. Both of them with unique encounters. I'm very curious. How is this possible? How is this possible? But anyway, again, these the players are trying to make. Oh, wait, whoa. Well, okay, that's the second one. Okay, so the second naval civilization got picked. Was it Eleanor or was it Simon? Oh, but come on, no more Simon Bolivar. Oh, I mean, my heart jumped a little. I gotta say, my heart skipped a bit there. When I saw Simon Bolivar, I was like, oh, we're actually gonna see some Laneros on the map. Okay, I mean, let's go, boys, let's go. But then, yeah, that didn't happen. Have there been any recent big changes in meta, like a new Civ strat being invented? I wouldn't really say big changes, but we've seen a little bit of a resurgence of some meta that we used to play like 6 months ago, and the players have started using a lot more. For example, the coursers, pillaging more tiles, and so on, and not only in the late game but also in the mid part of the game with the level 2 coursers. No, I can't really see there's been like big swings, but also, you know how it is when you're looking at something, it's kind of hard to actually always see how it grows and changes, because I'm here, I'm actually seeing it all the time. So maybe maybe it's hard for me to actually see what was 4 months ago. What actually, you know how it is when you actually grow or something, you don't see yourself growing. You actually have to measure yourself across something to actually see. Why Ellie, not Vicky? They already picked Vicky. StulioS coming up with Cyrus. We do have Persia picked up here, and it looks like the Babylonian leader. The Persian leader, not the Babylonian leader. The fall of Babylon, I wanted to say, ability over there with the +3 combat is gonna be available for the players. I can't wait to see if somebody's gonna go for the Immortals. Let me turn off tournament draft so we can actually let the players ready up for everything. Okay. Let me. I think everybody has 0 MS. Please check 0 MS, strap in, fold your action. Good evening, Dalun. Hello there, sir. It's interesting to see how certain metas go in and out, like a system constantly correcting to react to itself. Yes, that's one of the reasons I actually really like to stream, watching the players evolve. But there's also something else that usually happens. You can see the players evolve from one season to the other. You can see the players changing their opinion a lot on the civilizations, and if you actually like look at the same player on multiple games, you're gonna see how he reacts to everything around him differently, which is amazing, by the way. Like looking at this and doing this for like 2 years and a half now, this has been such a journey. But at the same time, I can also say usually the big meta changes do happen during BBG swings. The players do figure out quite fast how they should play the new meta when BBG comes out, or new leaders are introduced, and something a little bit changes. But we didn't have that, since we do prefer, and that's something that we cherish, we do prefer a stable environment, especially for the high tier competitions like the CWC. So the players have a stable environment. They can use their knowledge to perfection, and the advantages are more in skill rather than anything else. Okay, so let's take a look from the left to the right. Yesterday, I'm sorry, we didn't actually have to restream for everybody, but today I'm gonna be a bit more chaotic with the screen over here. I can actually move, I can click buttons. Okay, so let's see, Yosemite coming up here. Okay, we got, there we go, we got Hungary to talk about here. He's gonna be GoodShoot. We do have Hungary with a possible 2-2 base if he wants to move to the south. He does have a cattle settle, actually. I should say, man, that cattle looks good. And from what I can see, he can settle a turn 2. Not bad. He's going to catch up with it. And he has another cattle settle on the other side of the river. Looking at how his land looks like, a lot of gold would be generated by these cocoa tiles. Has a continent split. Is going to have StulioS to the northeast. That's going to be one of his allies, and they could set up a coastal trade routes. That is actually going to give him a lot of how to say, a lot of economy over here. Not bad to actually do that, and we're going to see what he's going to choose. The fact that he's also a decent part away from his opponents will mean he's going to have that ability to levy city-states close to them and come out of the shadows and pounce on them with swordsman, with 3 movement swordsman over there. Take their cities! Burn! Burn! Wait, why didn't he not move? I'm pretty sure he saw the cattle. Come on, you don't like the moo? Why does he not like the moo? Oh my god, he doesn't like the moo. No, Mardonior, good evening,
Thanks
sir.
for all the casts and entertainment.
Greg,
it's appreciated.
Oh, Greg 242, thank you so much for the prime. Much appreciated, sir. 6 months. Thank you. Thank you. Vidmonster, instead of River, Hungary got fidget spinner. Yeah, he did. CC Pyro burning that. How do you call it? Oh, yeah, the Stigmo SCP over there. What's that? Burning the pepper, right? That's a pepper. Nutrition Intense. Where is the button for Pauline? We do need a button for Pauline indeed. Angie Chimi with 5 gifted subs. Oh my god, thank you so much, sir. Hello there. How have you been doing? Good evening and thank you so much. Look at that. We got Xypong, we got Major Render, we got Amsen Riku, Big Dog, blah blah Fallen subscribing. Oh my god, thank you, sir. Thank you. Moving to the south here, we do see there's going to be London on this coast. There's going to be actually another one of these possible connections for GoodShoot to go for. He can set up trade routes with England. Tearty is going to play it, and as you can see, we do have him with a relatively good land. He should actually settle one of these coastal cities to the north on the Europe continent, so he can get another trade route. Also has another continent, Pannotia, that he could go for to the west side. Two other trade routes that could be easily acquired. Remap vote? Yes sir, got it. I was sorry, I got distracted over there. How many remaps? Let's go for 2 minutes really quickly and we'll see how this goes. What map is this? This is 7 Seas indeed. Let's actually put up that one on the map, and oh my god, I totally forgot about all of this. 7 Seas, there we go. Thank you so much, Gathering Hope. Are you here to gather some fun, sir? How are you doing? And oh my god, bro, you gotta come to Paris, bro. I mean, I gotta get you a beer for that name. It's unbelievable, bro. You deserve a beer for that name, for the idea you had. I'm Sam Riku. Good evening, sir, and welcome. Also, way too busy. Thank the universe that I called the game. Welcome. Good evening, sir. And also, I'm so glad you have lots of work. By the way, it's always good to actually have what to do and do it for pleasure. Moving forward, I do have to take a look at Kyoto. He's going to have one big continent here, and I do see he's pumping out a scout, a 2-2 base to the north, and multiple cities that he could go for on the east side and southeast. But he is going to go in the face of France. That's not going to be that ideal for him, but I guess we're going to need to see some cities on the north there, and maybe on these lakes on the west side. We do have... also to the northeast, I do see Persia with definitely not ideal land here for Tardigraade. She is gonna have a coastal setup here in the north, and from what I can see, she can actually set up a coastal trade routes with Japan at some point. That's gonna be quite important. The biggest issue over here for her is the land quality to the west and to the east. To the south, she is gonna have Torres del Paine, and it has an opportunity to go against Skarn, against against England Eleanor. Now, I would say England Eleanor is not really well known for its fighting abilities, skirmish abilities, but if you let it sim, well, that's going to be a totally different problem over there. We do have also Skarn next up actually to talk about, because we finished the members of SCP. He did have an opportunity to go for the tobacco, didn't actually want to give up on his fresh water, and he also would have moved away from the 2-2s. He stayed in place, and now he's pumping out a scout with extra 2-2 there. Do have rainfall? I'm pretty sure I heard, oh, maybe they actually discovered the wonder or something. But anyway, I really like the Torres del Paine in second city Tardigraade. Oh my god, she's gonna have such a good time over here with Torres del Paine 2-5 tile. But anyway, now coming back to this, Skarn is gonna benefit from a decent amount of coast. I do see he's not actually, he is gonna have a coastal partner as well in the form of Phoenicia to the other side, on the east side over here of Tyre. We do have Elyana playing today in Phoenicia with a big continent for himself. I'm not sure if Elyana is actually a how to say CC Pyro. Are you here, bro? Oh my god, is yes, one sec. Oh my god, I need to ask a question because it's quite important. Oh, slow goes. Okay, I'm gonna, I guess, refrain from saying anything here. Tearty did find a relic. Tearty on SCP is gonna get a faster Pantheon, which is gonna be nice. Maybe gonna snatch away that God of the Sea here. It does have a decent amount of fish to work with. Russia in the south, St. Petersburg is gonna get a settler in 4. And you said Japan has a relic too? Oh, those 2 relics? Oh my god, StulioS actually could go for reliquaries over here if he wants to. But anyway, we do have a possibility for StulioS to go for holy sites. I'm not sure it's going to be a good idea since he's so close to France over there, but anyway, it happens. St. Petersburg is going to be coastal, not really the ideal situation, especially since he's on the same coast of Japan. We do see him with a decent amount of tundra, but then some fresh water from these rivers. I do see he's pumping out a settler in 3 and does have a reef fish to work with. We've seen multiple times actually coastal Russia is not that bad, but you don't go the normal way that Russia goes. You have to go for harbors and so on. And if you need to get a fleet, well, you need to get a fleet. He's also going to have a connection to the east side where his teammates are going to have all of that power. I do have to point out Noyak on France doesn't actually have the ability to go against Japan with the Guard Imperials later on in the game. He's gonna pump out a scout, a settler in 2, and I do see him on a 2-1 base. It does have some mountains for his nice and juicy campuses and good cities, so west and east. Now, how is he going to want to play this against Japan? I think it's going to be safer and a bit defensive over here. Maybe some courser pushes during the mid part of the game. Oh, excuse me. Remap vote. There we go. Can he guard Persia? That's a good question, actually. You mean a guard against Persia's attacks on England, right? Double relic remap condition. Clue the second. Good evening, sir. I don't think they actually met each other. I didn't see anybody meeting anybody, honestly. So I think they're just gonna, yeah, you see, they did not meet anybody here. So I'm pretty sure they're gonna make a decision only based on their how to say, position on the map without actually knowing what their opponents have. Guard Imperial push, you mean? Oh, right. Oh, if he can guard, yeah, he can guard Imperial push Persia. Yes, that can be done. by the looks of it. It's gonna be quite a ways away, but that can be done. Okay, so we do have actually SCP wanting to do this. Okay. So one remap. They actually wanted to remap. SCP wanted to remap this. This is actually quite surprising. Did Tardigraade see? Oh my God, she did not see the big one. Can you imagine? She did not see Torres del Paine next to her. 4 tiles out. Oh. Oh my, that's some information. That is some information. How to say, lost over there, lost in the wild. Oh no, Tardigraade, you could have had 2 5 tiles in second city. No, no, no. Oh man. Bad. I mean, it's luck. I would actually just call it luck or unluck. Unlucky, bro. Unlucky. Mazarchan, hello there, sir. Good evening. Good evening. F for Torres, indeed. Wait, is my screen locking or something? Not locking? Like how? What's happening here? Hello there, Momiko. Bonsoir, monsieur. Bienvenue, bienvenue. I'm still waiting. Like, I don't know what's happening with the game. It's just locked in place. Oh, wow. For that one time that actually... No, I'm just gonna close it and open it up again. I guess it is what it is. Shark Tamer, thank you so much for the follow, sir, and welcome. And let's actually open up again the game here and see what it goes. Hello there, Katzenstein. How are you doing, sir? Guten Abend, my head. It is what it is. Alcohol parrot. Good evening, sir. Yes, it is what it is, man. Large Rosalima, I was surprised. Oh, thank you for the 100 bits, sir. Thank you. Actually, I'm just gonna create a new one. Give me a second. Squadrons CivFR. Confirm. I'm sorry it takes a little time to actually set up everything here, but I'm gonna do it as fast as I can possibly click. So just bear with me a little while here. Team 1 is IRREL, and team 2 is SCP, and then I need to share the big link with everybody. Okay, taking out these. Well, this doesn't matter anyway. We're gonna go without the tournament draft. Give me a second to turn it off. And I did hear a notification. I'm sorry, guys. I'm doing this as fast as I can, and I'm gonna get there. Okay, everybody's getting it. Let's see, notification. Thank you so much, Katzenstein. Much appreciated, sir, for the follow. I'm not German. You're from Ukraine. Oh, okay. I see how it is. I see. Okay. I'm sorry. Your name actually just made me think of you might be German. So there we go. I'm sorry if I overstep over there. Oh man. Tardy is gonna be mad when she finds out about the loss of, how do you call it, the wonder over there. Oh my. She's not gonna be happy, man. She's not gonna be happy. You know, Jewish action. Okay. Okay, so I think everybody's getting in. They're checking out for zero MSs, and of course we're gonna have the new map started up here. Really hope it's not gonna drop again, or I guess it not even drop. Like, this was no fun exercise. It's just the game froze, you know, like, you know, it just stayed there. Anyway, we do have the players getting their civilizations here. Peter on Hyxperion, we got StulioS on Hojo, Tearty on Victoria, Skarn something. We do have GoodShoot on Matthias Corvinus, Paranoiac. Oh, it looks like they're switching right now. Tardigraade is going to be on Cyrus. Skarn is actually the one with Eleanor of Aquitaine. And Stores full video monster. It was a painful map. Map the 7 Seas. Yes, map 7 Seas. There we go. Yeah, that's something that I should have been looking at. Done. Okay, so we're getting ready. Just a few more seconds here and we're gonna have the new map. I do believe SCP did use the remap token for the first one. There's still one remap token remaining in the game. That's gonna be for dela del IRREL, and we're gonna need to see how they're gonna use their power, their brain power and their computer power to actually overwhelm their opponents. Well, come on, let's go in, guys. Choo choo, let's go in. Philo? Hello? If it is on flatland, then no. Wait, sorry. Large sloth lemur. Is Torres the best general natural wonder for any civilization? Not really. I wouldn't really say so. Sometimes you do get like Tundra Torres, which is extremely bad. You still get the double ears, but it's just not good. In this situation, there was forest on hills, on plains, 5 tiles in quite a few tiles around it. It was just amazing. It's not something that usually happens, but yeah, it sometimes when you do high roll wonder like Torres, it makes a lot of difference. It doesn't make you win the game, though. I do have to point out, it doesn't make you win the game. We've seen actually multiple times that players, even with amazing wonders, didn't manage to get enough bonuses over their opponents there. Paititi always seems ridiculous whenever I see it. Oh man, yes, that's actually starting to be quite a pun here on the stream. Is it the good titi, the bad titi? We don't know which titi it is, you know. It's always the Paititi meme. We're gonna need to see on the west side over here how Skarn is gonna go for. We do have him with a possible 2-2 base to the south. He might actually just choose to stay in place. He does have the bananas to work on the east, a 3-2 tile, and as you can see, quite a few coastal resources. He's also going to have a decent amount of coast to settle on the northeast. And since we're talking about Skarn this time, you can actually see Tearty is going to be across that mountain range. They're probably not going to get to meet each other when it comes to trade routes, or sorry, not trade routes, ships, naval skirmishes. We do have to the south a few rivers for the fresh water, and I do see he's gonna have a good second city over here next to that horse tile. Either on the horse or next to it would be nice. A +4 campus, very, very good. And he is miles away from his next door neighbor here. Hyxperion or Hyxperion is gonna have well, I guess a much interesting spawn than he had last time. Still deer tiles in the capital with I see 4 of them around, and with some, oh, actually ivory on the same continent. No, that's actually a second continent. Siberia is going to be on the right side, and I do see a few geothermals there that appeared for his adjacency towards campuses. Okay, that's not bad. Not a lot of tundra to develop unless he actually wants to go on the east side over here. That's going to put him to the south of Hungary, and it's going to be in range of some of those black armies there. Might not be the ideal situation he wants to find himself in, but it wouldn't be the first time that we've seen actually Russia thrive outside of the tundra, so you know, anything can happen here. It's anything can happen on Sunday. Let's go forward and see the last 2 members of IRREL. We do need to take a look at Catherine de Medici and Elyana. Catherine de Medici. No, this is... Oh, look. We were talking about the Paititi and it appeared. Oh, man, guys. You saw into the future. How did this be? How did you see into the future? You called it and it appeared. Oh my god, man, just don't say it 3 times because it appears always in the games here. We do have, and I guess I need to ask the stream here, is this a good TT or a bad TT? The small or big. Also, hello there, Ave Machiavelli. Good evening, sir. Mekonzilla, how are you doing? Good evening, sir. What is a Paititi? It is a natural wonder. This is a Paititi with quite a few culture tiles over here with the extra gold, and you do see, well, it does have quite a few tiles to work. Half tundra, yeah, it's a half tundra titi, not, yeah, it's a half good titi. Well, we do have Phoenicia on the middle of the map on his own seas. Looks like, oh, actually, he's not going to be on his own seas. He has Japan to trade punches with, and this might be interesting if they actually want to keep this map. Phoenicia does have a +4 Gothon next to his city center, and I do see going to benefit from some bananas on the 3-2. Galapagos Islands in the south, and from what I can see, Phoenicia is starting to scout over there. Okay, I can say that there's going to be quite a few cities being settled here. I'm a bit worried about this mountain tile, which blocks Dido from settling on the northeast and the east side until he actually until Dido gets shipbuilding. I guess we're going to need to see. Okay, double. I received a message like you missed team name, and I was like, bro, no, I did not. This is the good one, like SCP, salt, chili, pepper. With it. Oh, anyway, it happens. One big continent for Paris, Paris, the city of Paris. We do have a Paranoiac coming up over here, and it looks like he's gonna get to Sim because there's nobody around him. He actually has an ally over here in the form of Elyana, and that's about it. They have Auckland to share over there. They're gonna hug in the tundra, gonna get hot with the cold over there, or I should say, in the cold. I do have him with quite a few rivers in the south on the east side, and I do see he's probably going to want to stay away from that eastern coast because he gonna get right in the face of Persia, and Persia is gonna probably come knocking soon with the boats there. Well, on the other side, I guess we do need to talk about Persia here. We do have Passagarde with some fish, some reefs, not fish though, only reefs, which is going to give her a bit of an extra adjacency towards campuses, and we do need to see how this is going to develop. Has Glyphs of Dover to the south. Another wonder, man. Tardigraade is so lucky tonight. Unbelievable. She got Torres. She gave away Torres. Now she gave away Torres for Cliffs of Dover. Yeah, I mean, I don't think these are even on the same level, you know. Are the next games of the final scheduled for next week? Yes, they are. 1900 GMT on a Friday and a Saturday. Can Dido just go around the mountain to the other side, or is it too far? Well, I would say it's a bit too far to walk. That's like an extra 6 tiles. A naval fight is extremely boring. Plug the chokes and wait for cannonballs, kill pre-builds, and go for frigates. Yeah. Well, you might be right, sir. You might be right, but sometimes we get some galley poking around there. Veggie Cakes, thank you so much for the prime, sir. Much appreciated. 6 months. Thank you. Good evening, good evening. Also, good see for Japan. Yeah, I think it is going to be quite interesting here, and I do believe StulioS can settle a connection series from the west to the east if he wants to. There's not really a choke to close, by the way. I guess we can talk about the fish here, and that's about it. But then they're gonna end up with cartography anyway at some point, and they're just gonna run wild all over the place. We're gonna need to see how Elyana and StulioS are gonna try to do this when they're gonna end up fighting in that particular era. Let's take a quick peek on Victoria. I do want to see Tearty's continent split. Looks like Tearty does have a continent or city possible on the second continent on the east side, and that's actually going to be a lot of course for him to develop his cities to the north, to the east. Quite a few cities can be developed here. It doesn't have coastal trade routes with anybody from what I can see. GoodShoot is gonna be all alone. Well, gonna be quite a ways away from Russia. I wouldn't say he's gonna be that happy about it. And also does have a few shenanigans to do. Auckland to take over Bully Paddy. We do have Hansa, that's an ally. Ayutthaya, it's way too far away from London. I don't actually think he's gonna have that many shenanigans to do here. Maybe Vatican City to bully St. Petersburg, but honestly, that's like so far away. He's not gonna be happy about this. This is not ideal Hungary shenanigan land. And I think we talked about everybody. Yeah, I think we touched upon everybody over there. Are Cliffs of Dover World's Natural Wonder? I don't think it's actually worse. Yeah, something like Fountain of Youth might be worse. Or even there's another one with the 4 extra science or something like that. But I forgot how it's called. And it doesn't give you food or production. It just gives you science. And it's so bad. Anyway, so pause right here. And then we go for Ask Multiplayer Remap Vote. Click, 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 clack. E-kill always in bad location is in my games. Yeah, also, yes, Japan versus Dido naval war. It looks like that's what's gonna be over there. Bermuda Triangle is the worst. Usually can't do anything with it. I tend to agree with that. Well, I wouldn't say it's like the worst, but it's not good. At least you have some food, yeah, and at least you have like more tiles to use. But honestly, yeah, I guess you're correct. You can't really do much with it. Indonesia can do something with it. Maybe put some kampungs and get some extra from it. Curtis Love 666 over very big in the start when you settle it. Yeah, I think yeah. Yeah, but is it better than Torres with 2-5 tiles? I wouldn't say that, right? I mean, I don't know, man. 6 culture, 2-5 tiles. 6 culture, 2-5 tiles. Okay, good luck, have fun. This is the map. Here we go, guys. Here we go. SCP, salt, chili, and pepper. Oh, going against IRREL, dela del IRREL. We do have Tardigraade, GoodShoot, Tearty, and StulioS showing up for SCP on the other side. Skarn, Para, Elyana, and Hyxperion. Let's take a quick peek on their side again on each of the civilizations to see their early moves here. We got settlers popping out. We got them with a lot of good moves over here, and also quite a few strategics. London is going to benefit from horses on the right side, and I do see an iron tile that's going to be 3 tiles out. Really curious to see where is he going to go with the first settler. I hope it is actually going to be over here in the south for that 2-2. He does have much better tiles to work than on the right side, but I guess you can actually put it on the maze tile, get some bananas there, chew on them, get some harbors out, and also the 1-3s. So I'm actually a bit surprised to see, well, actually not surprised, curious to see how Eleanor is going to want to get that development going. I do see there are quite a few ways of playing Eleanor, and we've seen a few. Now it is in a sim situation. I do believe theaters should be on the way there, but as you can see, Skarn is going to open up with harbors. The next one up should be theaters. Okay, so there we go. Maze style is going to be the right side. He made his choice here. More gold, more food, and some 1-3s over there. Okay, not that many chops. Okay, I see how it is. I see how it is. Moving to the south here, we do need to take a look at Hyxperion. He's gonna have St. Petersburg working some of the 1-4 deer tiles, and I do see a settler coming up in 1 turn, 2 sheep on the right side, and quite a few other cities can be settled around here. I do see that citrus settle over there is winking at him, and by the looks of it, he's gonna have a possible exploding volcano next to it for some extra volcanic soil. That's some extra spice there, you know. We do have also a free builder popping from his hut over there. Man, these guys that were in the hut over there were so generous to him. Now he's gonna get to improve some more of his tiles and benefit from more yields. Wait, he did not see the citrus tile? Hello? Yes, he did. Where is he going? Where are you going, my friend? I guess he's going over there to the north. Come on, bro. Citrus. Citrus. I don't know. Maybe he's just going around the bend here. I don't know. St. Petersburg is going to benefit from an iron tile in the 3rd ring. I do see... we don't have horses next to him. Yeah, there we go. There we go. He's going around the bend. He does have horses quite a bit of ways away to the northeast, next to those geothermal fissures, and he's going to actually need to get more cities over there as soon as possible. He shouldn't be that far away from getting a pantheon. He's 12 faith already in the bank, so I'm pretty sure he should actually have the menu over there, like pantheon menu. What do you want tonight, sir? Do you want some gold from your camp tiles? Do you want some faith? What is it gonna be? Choose your pantheon. We do need to take a look at the others as well until we're gonna have a pantheon chosen here. Elyana is gonna be next. We got the city of Tyre pumping out a new settle metamorphosis over here, getting there. Elyana is gonna settle next to that iron tile, which is gonna be nice because there was no iron tile next to the city of Tyre until now. We do have also a horse to the south in the 2nd ring, and I see a diamond tile that could be improved with some 3-2 bananas. Not bad, not bad. I wouldn't really say this is like an amazing city, but I'm pretty sure it can be. Oh wait, actually no, I'm sorry. This is actually a very good city. 2-3-1 tile with a 3-2 banana with a possible 4-2-1 fish tile and an iron. I mean, yeah, that's good. That is good. That is good. Yeah, who wouldn't want that? Some flavor from the ivory tile. You know, some bananas to eat over there. Ooh, yeah. Looking up next, we do take a look at Catherine de Medici to the northeast. Bordeaux just got settled. That's going to be an amazing Temenaki city if he wants to go that way. We do have a 1-3-1 ivory tile to work for him, and GoodShoot. Oh, wait, GoodShoot? Did you just take away Temenaki? Oh my god, there's a race, guys. There's a race. Wait a second. I gotta finish this outcome. We got one remap over here, and I think I need to put up another prediction. I think you know what? I'm gonna do it now. I'm gonna do it now, guys. Start prediction. What is it? Tech side. Okay, 2 turns for a Temenaki. Man, yeah. Check this out. Who will get a Temenaki? And it is gonna be a race between Hungary or France. Let's go for 2 minutes, guys. You got the chance of winning so many points right now to see to correctly predict who's gonna get this. Is it gonna be France or is it gonna be Hungary? Hungary is oh my god, 36 turns. Oh man, that's a long time, bro. That is a long time. So Persia will be the gold producer for SCP and Eleanor for IRREL. That's actually a good question. I think actually Hungary is gonna do a lot of gold here. It doesn't look like he's gonna have the ability to get that many attacking moves against his opponent. So I think commercial should actually be the way here. So okay, what do you think, guys? France or Eleanor? Sorry, France or Hungary? Matthias. Etemenaki, who got the Pantheon? None of them. They don't have a Pantheon. But he put it down here, so Pex already is working some extra faith. He's gonna get Pantheon soon. He does have 8 faith in the bank, and in 2 turns he's gonna get 12 faith. I think Hyxperion just got his Pantheon. It's gonna be Dance of the Aurora. We do have him with extra JCC towards his Lavras here, and from what I'm saying, he's gonna get another settler in 1. Man, I want to see this. I'm sorry, I'm not moving. I want to see the dropping of a Temenaki here, or else, you know, I'm gonna stop the prediction or something. Come on, you can do it, Para. You can do it. You can place it. It is in your power. The power of choice. He's not doing it. Oh. Man, that is a beautiful element. I can see they're not even from the same team. They don't know their choices yet. Oh my god, is he gonna totally ignore this? Guys, he's totally ignoring this. Oh man, he's ignoring this. How much of your product do you lose if you lose a wonder? Half of the wonder. Yeah. I guess you can put that production into something else, but yeah, it's not ideal to lose it. Does England have a continent split? Yes, Mitashki. Bristol does get a second continent here with an extra trade route. Very nice, very nice. I approve this message. Well, let's take a look at Phoenicia while we're gonna see everything here. No, I think actually we went through all of them, right? From Team IRREL. Let's take a look on the other side. We got Persia, Tardigraade with a possible city on the cliffs of Dover to the south. I think she just met it. I think she just met it. Okay, there we go. She met Cliffs of Dover. She knows from now on she can actually settle a city with some extra gold, with some extra culture over there. Very nice, very nice. I see also a silk tile for her to make good use of. I also noticed she's pumping out galleys from her cities to try to get some scouting done, see exactly who's going to be on her coast, maybe in her reach to take those cities out. We do have her with a possible city to the north as well, maybe the citrus, maybe the marble. I would say the citrus much better. We do have to the southeast also multiple cities to go for. None of the cities are actually in galley attack range. That is a bit unfortunate. Can't really use those that galley power to get there. But I gotta say, she's gonna be fighting England over here. Not gonna be that easy for her. We do have Eleanor on the other coast, and Skarn is gonna need to do something to actually get the boats out. The beginning, well, the galleys of, or I should say, not only the beginning. Persia does have a +3 on attack. The galleys are a bit stronger than usual. You can actually see the +3 right here when the +3 when attacking on the Persian boats. Okay, we do have strategic resources in Ray, second ring tile for horses, third ring from Passagarde, also third ring tile for iron to the west side. That's a bit expensive to acquire, but I guess not gonna use it that much. She does need some iron for the immortals, but I guess they're not gonna be on the table for some time on the menu. We do need to take a look at Matthias Corvinus. What's Temenangi doing here? It's 13 turns. Okay, getting bigger. Trader. He just got a trader from Pex to Buda to the capital city, increasing that production and making it faster. Oh, Bordeaux. Bordeaux. No, Temenangi, Bordeaux. Oh man, this land is just gonna be so sad. I don't know why he first settled it. Like, maybe you know, like there's that. I don't know. I'm just gonna go on a whim here. I'm gonna say sometimes, you know, you dream of something but you totally forget to do it. You think you're gonna have it anyway, so why actually go for it? Is this one of those? You know, has this ever happened to you? You think you're just gonna have something like out of default, by default, and you don't actually do the extra effort to get it. Oh man, at least it has fresh water. Yeah, France is working. Yeah, I guess he's working 2-2s here. I don't know, but it's a 3-pop city and it didn't buy the 2-2. Oh man, this is I'm sorry to say, but this is just not optimized at all, bro. Like this is not optimized. I guess he likes to go swimming in dirt and flood or something. I don't know what it is. Yeah. Ox Daniel, good evening, sir. I heard just by saying you're going to do something out loud, it reduces the probability of you actually doing it. Yeah, I guess so. Circa Sessian, also France is praying to God for some full floods in Bordeaux. Maybe he's gonna do the bath. Yeah. IRREL Bordeaux. I mean, that's a fitting name. That is actually a fitting name. IRREL Bordeaux. I cannot discount that. Like it is exactly that. Moving on, we do have to take a look at Japan. The city Patreon goddess coming up for Tokyo, Kyoto, and Sendai. I do see he didn't actually put a connection city, but he can still put one on the 2-1 to the northwest. He's pumping out galleys here to start to explore the land, and actually 50. Well, I guess that he's gonna get 50% off the harbor, then 50% off other districts anyway. Maybe gonna need to do some discounting here for the Gavron Plaza. Get that also. We got some builders coming up for him to improve the land. He just got his navigation boost from improving those 2 fish tiles, and Moksha is establishing in Kyoto. I do see there's a culture tile here. Is that a silk or what is it? A marble. Okay, a marble tile. In terms of strategics, I do see an iron tile here next to the city of Kyoto. Sorry, Tokyo. And next to the city of Kyoto, we do have horses to the southwest. Did not talk about Paris. Oh my. Okay, he bought it, guys. He bought a stone. Okay, that's another level. That is just, man. The city of Bordeaux just doubled in production. That's another level, bro. Sandorius, good evening, sir. Hello there. How are you doing? Let's see. Stop complaining. 3 farms pronounced greenery and improve hills. Bordeaux is not IRREL anymore. Yes. Make Bordeaux great again. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Man, if you say it enough times, it's actually gonna happen. You know, like, wasn't there a movie with somebody that something happened whenever you said it 3 times or something? Anyway, let's move forward. We do need to take a look at Victoria. Victoria did put his city on a second continent and is getting those extra traders to work for him. The city of Leeds is going to get those benefits then. And we will probably going to see Magnus internals here. It's going to take some time for Hungary to actually put a city to the northeast. I believe Goebbels was the scriptwriter. No, it was an American. Bro. It was an American movie. Yeah, was repetition was his idea in the first place. Oh, well, yeah, I know, I know of that one. But there was a movie. I was making fun. Sorry, I was making fun of something else. There was a movie with like a dark fun character that if you spoke his name 3 times, it would appear next to you and would do quite a few like nasty stuff over there, like fun and so on. But it was a movie from like the 50s or 60s, and so it's not really. I guess it's not well known by everybody. I know I went how to say um, I came across it looking at something else. But anyway, coming back here, Leeds does benefit from Narantal to the west side. Candyman, Beetlejuice, no, Beetlejuice, yes, exactly, Beetlejuice, that is it. Port Ship 6, good evening, sir, and welcome. Is it, wait, is it Candyman as well? I know Beetlejuice, I don't know about the Candyman. Is an American supernatural horror slasher, blah, 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 forbidden in the book, blah, 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 okay, Ghost of the Art, okay, that returns to the new gentrified Chicago. Okay, I don't know about that one, bro. It's from the 80s. It's, well, yeah, okay, it's from the 80s. I stand corrected. Man, if you, how to say, if you guys know your movies, you must know there was a movie at some point. I don't know where, but it's post-apocalyptical something futuristic something with some guys that had a really good time on top and some guys that had well, not such a good time down below, and there were like very big creatures, like very big and muscly humans that were not that great, or I don't know what they were, reptiles or whatever, with small heads. Do you remember? Does anybody remember that movie? I have been trying to remember the name of that movie and searched for it online for like 2 years now, and it is escaping my grasp. I want to see it again, even like for the kicks of it. I know it's not that good, but I want to see it again. The Super Mario Brothers movie? Wait, is it? I don't think that's it, bro. No, I really don't think that's it. You aren't talking about the 90s adaptations of... wait, was it? The Goombas! The guys are calling the Goombas? Wait, is it? Is that actually it? Oh my god, bro. I did not know. Let me see, the Goombas. I'm sorry. I like this, guys. You don't know how many times. Wait, there's a new one coming up with actually a princess. What? Super Mario Bros. Movie. No, Goombas. Goomba. Yeah, exactly. These guys. Oh my god. Yes, this movie, the Goomba. Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna definitely look at this. The Goombas are real, bro. Oh my god. Yes. Where do I find? I need to find it. Yeah. Anyway, I don't remember much. I just remember when I was little, I watched it and I found it funny, and that's about it. I don't remember much of it. That's why I wanted to rewatch it. You know, like when I'm a bit older and I got to see a lot of more movies. Maybe it's the same. Maybe it's not the same. You never know. Well, let's take a look at the city states here, and I do see quite a few pantheons did get chosen. God of War and Plunder for England. We got Mogadishu, Hansa coming up for the trade bonuses. Preslav and Garazagamu are gonna be providing the military bonuses on this game. We got Ayutthaya for the culture. Vatican City with Cinguetti will be providing the religious benefits, and then Brussels, Auckland, and Buenos Aires will be the ones with industry. Auckland, amazing by the way, might be a pocket CS for some time here. I don't think actually France wants to. Etemenanki got. Oh my god, he's actually getting Magnus in the. Oh my god, he's gonna be one too many turns too late. Look at that. Magnus is establishing his 3 turns. He is ready with 2 builders, and he's gonna be left hanging, bro. Guys, oh my god, Para, I'm so sorry for you, man. We can see this coming from a few turns away, and I cannot, I can only imagine what is going on through his mind. He's gonna be like, oh my god, I made the sacrifice, Bordeaux. It's gonna be put down. Oh my god, it's gonna be amazing city. 10 science points. So much production over there. I'm gonna be so great in this game. And then exactly the turn he synchronizes everything to happen, his opponent takes it away from him. Man, this is worse than taking candy from a baby. This is, I gotta say, this is worse than taking candy from a baby. Like, have you ever seen that, by the way, when you actually give a baby some candy and you take it away, and he's like, oh my god, this is gonna be worse. This city right here, oh, no, not good, bro, not good. Fertility rights as a pantheon, we do have a war declaration. Looks like more builders coming out. Paranoiac is not actually chopping it, bro. Oh my god, he's not moving. He's not moving, guys. 2 turns for a Temenanki. We do have a GoodShoot getting Liang in that city. He did manage to get Lady of the Reeds and Marshes for that extra production in his floodable terrain. I can't really say he has a lot of floodable terrain, but he does have some marsh tiles here, and I'd say some, like 4 of them or something, 3 of them. We do have some floodable terrain on the east, where yes, he could actually put a city there. I do have to also finish the city state, so and we're gonna watch this happen, by the way. We're gonna watch this in slow motion, how it's gonna disappear. We got Hattusa and Bologna for the science city states. That's gonna give them some science bonuses over here, and I do hope it's gonna be good. Let God help France when flood killing population makes it 2 tons. Imagine that. Imagine on PEX if that actually happens. Oh my god, man! No, this is not happening. Look at that. Look at the production remaining here, man. Oh no, Magnus, man. Oh guys, this is painful. I'm actually gonna go and get some water because I can't watch this. Funny guy 223, chop now, exactly, right? Like, you see he has 3 chops prepared for this, and he's not gonna get it. Like this I think this is gonna be one big lesson for him. One big lesson, man. Commander Kim, does France have a vision? No, they did not. Oh man, I was thirsty. Okay. It popped. Oh man. That is so sad, bro. All of these builders are like, what do you do now, bro? What to do now? Wait, he actually chopped a settler? I guess chopping settlers is a thing, right? It's the next best thing. Oh man, look at this city right now. Oh, the city of Pex actually lives up to his name. Does have a commercial coming up in 2 tons. I do see a 232, 221s, and another 2221 over there. Some dice styles that got improved. A lot of gold is going to be generated by that single city. We got 2 more tons after the next era. Everybody did manage to get over the threshold of 19 for their golden ages. And we're gonna see who's actually benefiting from what here. We got some pokey going around. Looks like Persia is actually poking the city of Preston. We got some galleys going over there, and also on the defense of Eleanor, we got some galleys coming out. I can't really say that the city is in danger. It already has a galley inside of it, boosting that city defense to 29, while multiple other galleys are taking position to disrupt this attack. We do have now more boats coming out from Persia, with harbors being put down from Hagmatana. And honestly, I would have loved to actually see another city on the cliffs of Dover. That extra culture and extra cold is so valuable, so valuable. I can't stress this enough. We do have one of the boats taken down. Looks like England did manage to shoot it down there, and he's going to take out the next one. I think Tardigraade just wants to delay the harbor from building, and that's about it. Looking at also the Pantheon here, we got Gun of the Sea for England. It's going to get that extra production on each of these coastal resources. We got the 2-3 crabs, the 3-1 fish tiles, and we're going to need to see if he's going to get any other resource. Oh, by the way, Pamukkale is a wonder for him. England is going to need to go through that warrior of Victoria. I don't think that's that big of a problem though. StulioS also looks like it could be a good game for Hungary today. They've seen a bunch of people once for a while now. Yeah. Poopy ones. Oh, poopy ones. Yes. My girlfriend is Hungarian and makes me cheer for them every time. Go Hungary! Go Hungary! The Aryans, 2 galleys for harbor delay, pretty expensive. Yes, I agree. It is quite expensive. It is quite expensive over here, but I guess she kind of found herself in an awkward situation and couldn't get out anymore. England did manage to plug the chokes, and you can see he's strapping the galley in there, and I can't really say that's another good place for that galley to be other than sitting on the harbor. She's trying to get out. Oh man, she's gonna be 2-tapped here. Bam, 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 bam. And bam. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Let's see other pantheons. Victoria, God of War and Plunder, we saw it. Russia did go for a religion. We got Shinto, Feed the World with the Lay Ministry and Dance of the Aurora. He's getting right meow, 28 faith per turn. He's the only one that actually went for a religion. I was thinking maybe Japan is going to want to go for a religion, but that was when he actually got a relic last time. And now he doesn't have a relic, so he doesn't want a religion. Well, not that he shouldn't go for one here, but he's gonna need to fight Phoenicia, and you can see both of them are actually getting boats out. I gotta say, Japan does have an extra +5 on the coast, and that is a good matchup for the Phoenician biomes. Elyana is gonna benefit from also +5 5 strength more replacement galleys in the form of biomes. We do have coastlands coming out from Elyana cities. I do see monuments coming out here from Ainuk and the Government Plaza in Teutons. We do have also Japan. Oh yeah, sorry, City Patriot Garrison Japan. What do we have here? Lady of the Region Marshes here. I think we went through all of them, right? Fertility Rights was on France. Persia. I don't think we got Persia. God of the Forge, Persia, getting galleys out, more traders. Oh man, this just means war. Tardigraade 15 science, a Skarn 15 science, a 10 culture Tardigraade, a 10 culture Skarn. Okay, that is just okay. Okay, she lost 2 galleys and she's gonna want to take those out. Okay, of his opponent. Well, we're gonna need to see if she's gonna be successful in her endeavors. I would really suggest getting that Cliffs of Dover. That extra city over there is gonna be so good. Getting the extra 6 culture a turn is gonna help her actually get to mercenaries so much faster. Persia feeding promos to England. The Patriot of Good Evening Sun. Is that a reef next to Pamukkale? That is a reef next to Pamukkale. Not in the best style, but it's definitely a good one. And also you can see this mountain tile here is going to be awesome for the campus adjacency. Very nice. Pamukkale does give the major adjacency bonus to Theatre Square campuses, commercial hub districts, and standard adjacency bonus to the Holy Site district. Well, it's still good. It also provides fresh water. That's an amazing city to settle on the horse style. You can actually get so many bonuses. Okay, so I think we know the answer to the question who we will who got Temenaki. It is gonna be Hungary. You guys knew it. 96% of you voted this way, so there it is. Galley warfare doesn't seem healthy to me. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure those galleys don't think they're that healthy either. Bomdia Bex, hello there, sir. Let's actually go for the managed prediction here. Who will win? And on the other, on one side we do have salt, chili, and pepper. And on the other side, we do have IRREL, or actually the full name is dela de IRREL. Okay, there we go. 30 minutes to go. We're going to take a look how this situation evolves here. Looks like we got quite a few boats coming out from Tardigraade. She's putting down a government plaza. We do have the next how to say the first actually bonuses from the golden ages picked up by them. Looks like Persia did try to go for a free inquiry golden age and is starting to put down quite a few harbors with lighthouses. I see more settlers. Oh, finally the city of Ray is actually gonna give a ray of hope. 310 settler is gonna go probably for the cliffs of Dover, and it's gonna give her that nice and juicy bonus. Magnus internals used by her empire to get that extra food, extra production, and I do see the traders will provide her some extra culture when it comes to them. That's one of the reasons she didn't actually go that fast for monuments here. GoodShoot, pen, brush, and voice golden age, 15 science, 17 culture. Probably did go Moksha first. Let's take a look. No, actually did not go Moksha first. That's oh, pen, brush, and voice. Okay, pen, brush, and voice with a good Temenaki here. Gonna need to buy out some more of these tiles because he's already 4-pop and growing quite fast. We do have hanging gardens coming up to the south, and that's going to give a very good adjacency towards theater squares next to those two wonders. Buddha did build the government plaza, and he's going to get the Pearl of the Danube bonus on that government plaza tile. It is across the river from his city, and that's going to give him more production towards the buildings in that city and the government plaza. We got Magnus establishing in Fortens, and I do see the city of Eger is also benefiting from one of those marsh tiles for some extra science there, and some food, some production. Also, I see he's getting some units out. That's gonna also give him a very good city in the south here. Oh my god, that's actually gonna make it quite good with rice tiles with a lot of marsh. That's that is quite a good city. Give me a second. My French teacher. Okay, so 8 turns for another city from Eger. We do have to take a look at the next civilizations. Tearty, 4 turns out. Let's see, 4 cities out. We do have God of War and Plunder as a pantheon. Settlers from Liverpool and Bristol moving somewhere. We do have Tearty getting also Moksha over there in this city. And I do see Magnus in the capital city. He did manage to get an extra trade route capacity from settling on another continent, and now he's trying to use that to the maximum. Of course, from the beginning he got those built, and I do see he's also benefiting from these Royal Navy dockyards, so he can get those lighthouses, the free boats also in the water. It allowed him to scout and also scout Bologna, which is going to be nice for them. I think actually Bologna might be a pocket CS. It doesn't look like it's going to be scouted by anybody else, and it doesn't look like they're actually that interested in putting points in. We do have Tearty with that pen, brush, and voice benefiting from 7 science and 18 culture. Migman, what are the odds Hungary levies the white CS below Persia? Wonder if it has warriors. They're the same team though. Like, it would be amazing, but they're from the same team. I don't think like that's one of the reasons I was saying that Hungary just doesn't have the biggest game of them all, because like there's no amazing city state that he could benefit from. Yeah, he could still go on Russia. Yes, I agree. He could still go on Russia. Russia, or even just defend the Persia from Russia. We got StulioS actually with 22 science and 12 culture. I do see him on 3 series. Did go for free inquiry golden age, and he's gonna need to trade the boats with Phoenicia. He's just plugging the chokes a little bit here and trying to figure out how he's gonna try to do this war against Phoenicia. With the Phoenician cities benefiting from coastal trade routes to France, he's gonna make quite a bit of an economy here. We do have StulioS also benefiting from some extra culture from his second city. In the Gavron Plaza got built, but no specializing building of choice has been selected till now. It's trying to get more cities out, which is a good thing at the beginning of the game. You do want to expand, get those cities working. Oh, actually not a bad Petra city here. Skarn with free inquiry golden age is going to benefit from these 3 cities putting down campuses from Plymouth. Looks like he didn't want to discount his Gavron Plaza. It's not yet down, and this is actually quite a surprise. This is what I wanted to see. We've actually talked a little bit about it in the previous months before the nerf of England. It was a big choice and a big discussion back then how you should play Eleanor England, and most of the players did agree that you should give up on going campuses. You should go theater squares, then go for campuses, because otherwise you don't get the bonuses from the theater squares, as in the writers and so on and so forth. Now I guess in this particular case, he's trying to rush as fast as possible caravels, because he's so close to Persia and he wants to get the upper hand. So it does look like he's trying to adapt to the situation he finds himself in. And that's only going to be a +1 campus though, and I think it would have been much more valuable to just get a city and put it over there next to Pamukkale and then get a campus there. We got London with Gavron Plaza also being put down here. Another settler is going somewhere to the west side. Let's see. He does have it on the tip of the wheat tile there. I wouldn't really say that's he should go there, but he's going there. Oh, he has God of the Sea. So all of these tiles are gonna be amazing. He's gonna have like 4 or 5 of them that are gonna be amazing. That's good. Also a +4, 5, 6 campus. But do you want to kill the hills? I guess you do want to kill the hills with so much science available. Yeah, Preston could also buy this +4 campus if he wants to. He just needs the 4th population to put it down. So a lot of good choices here for Skarn when it comes to the science. How is he going to get the culture? That's another thing. He did go for free inquiry golden age, which kind of begs the question, why did he go for free inquiry when he had so much science available? We got Catherine de Medici also with 5 cities. Did chop Bordeaux as much as possible. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough. Or I should say, Magnus didn't get there in time to help him chop at Temenanki, which would have made this city awesome. It wasn't written in the stars. With mold builders improving his land, he did manage to get Penbrush and Voice Golden Age. He did also go for in commercial, so he gets his economy going, and you do see he's now on 21 gold, 10, 9 science and 19 culture. Can't really say we're gonna have that much to talk about for some time. We're probably going to see a simming position from France here, and I do see he did go the extra mile here to actually put a city right in the face of Phoenicia so they could trade coastally. This is going to be quite important when they're going to start trading between each other. Now at the moment I'm pretty sure Phoenicia is using internal trade routes. That's it. We got Hyxperion also with a Monumentality Golden Age, 48 Faith a turn, going for the Lavras, and of course we've seen Feed the World with lay ministry chosen by him. We do see Hyxperion is going to get his extra settler soon from St. Petersburg, from Yaroslav, and from Novgorod. He has 3 of them out soon, and he's also going to need to benefit from quite a bit of faith. He did buy one from St. Petersburg, and it looks like he's going for the southwest over there. And oh my god, I just remembered I actually need to go and get a haircut. Migman, I missed your Russia overview. This is the culture setup. Oh no, we're just getting to Russia. That was like the last civilization. Looks like it is gonna be full out. Faith generation into culture. He's starting to get the Lavras out from everywhere. He did put down Temple of Artemis, and I think that's actually from Novgorod. No, it says St. Petersburg. Okay, he got it in the third ring. That will allow him to actually get a good-ish, I would say good-ish, theater squares between Novgorod and the City Wonder, and of course Temple of Artemis, and then on that copper tile. Now the Gavron Plaza is more there to actually improve the adjacency of the Lavras than actually any kind of theater square. We're going to need to see how he's going to try to put them next up, and what kind of other wonder he wants to use here. Usually hanging gardens would have been very, very good for him, but it looks like, well, it got taken from him, right? Hungary just took both Temenaki and Hanging Gardens earlier. A very good play by GoodShoot here. 20 science and 17 culture, 45 production. We do have still 2 wars raging. One is between Japan and Phoenicia, which honestly I wouldn't really call it raging, but it's still puffing some smoke in the air there. On the other side though, we do have Tardigraade in a bit of a pickle here. Oh no, Tardigraade, where are you going? Hello? Oh no. Oh no. Man, that's like oh. Tardigraade, please, the cliffs of Dover. Is it like, is this some bad memories she had of cliffs of Dover or something, or what's happening here? Why the hate against cliffs of Dover? I don't understand. I mean, there must be, I'm pretty sure she sees it, so there must be something that we're missing here. Your guess is as good as mine. We got an audience chamber coming up in 5 turns from Passagarde, giving her that extra amenity, giving her the housing, and I do see she's getting more traders. The city of Tarsus did get put to the north there on the culture tile, and she's gonna need to actually switch some of the tiles over here so she can get some yields going. It's not gonna be easy for that city to actually be viable. Does Tardigraade have vision? Yes, Revolvo Truck, good evening, sir. And yes, I am. Wait, this is Tardigraade. Yeah, look, she knows. She knows that she has vision. She knows that she actually can put a connection city here and get the boats out. The only reason that comes to mind that she wants the settler to the east is to have faster boat production to go against England. That's it. Like she's probably so focused right now, like fully focused. Like and that, you know, that I can respect. She's fully focused on going on Eleanor, that she's totally missing that she could be so much faster on culture. Like that's 50% faster. If she settles the cliffs of Dover, she's gonna have like what, 7 extra culture plus the monument. That's 9 extra culture plus the of course population that you get over there, and 6 extra gold. Like that's gonna be so many more yields. But anyway, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't think I am. We'll see. We do have Eleanor, also England, Victoria, getting Stonehenge, getting a religion here. Tearty is trying to sim his way to the top. He's still on 12 science and 29 culture, getting that 31 gold per ton and 52 production, being right up there in the production screen. I gotta say Hyxperion actually with Russia is leading the way by far when it comes to total production in the empire, and probably city soon. He's gonna have all of these settlers come out of his cities, and he is expanding as fast as he possibly can. 55 production plus the production he's getting from the faith converted on 79 faith a turn. You can imagine that is quite big. We got Oracle as another wonder here, and that was that is the answer to our questions. What kind of wonder is he gonna want to put? It looks like Oracle is gonna be his choice. He's gonna have a lot of points generated by him, and it does look like this is a culture setup. I gotta point out there aren't that many civilizations that could poke him at the beginning of the game. We do have on the west side, yes, Persia, but Persia is too preoccupied and fully focused on Eleanor, while on the right side we do have GoodShoot. On the east side we got GoodShoot here. That is going to be quite a ways away from actually applying some military power against Russia. There is a Hungarian scout though, and I do see Hyxperion is aware of this. He's gonna try to block him from actually getting here while his settler is coming through the mountains, so he can settle another good city over there. Hello there, bonsoir, onitera, bienvenue. Crazy campus to the northeast of Russia, yes, yes. I think so. This northeast. I guess you're talking about this one, right? You're talking about this +5 on the Maze tile. Yeah, and he has another +4 over here next to those thermals. Okay, how is France going about this one? He's trying to stay out of IRREL here, trying his best to stay out of IRREL, using the government plaza in the middle of his 3 cities to try to get some campuses and getting that economy going, fully going for the markets with the internal trade routes at the beginning of the game. Do they still keep Auckland in check, or did somebody seize it? Nobody seized it, so okay, they're keeping it here. I think Phoenicia might want to get it. Does have quite a few of these fish tiles to work, and I do see she's trying to expand. Dido is trying to expand here quite a bit. Who got the good animals? I'm not so convinced anybody got the animals. Yeah, I didn't see any of them pop. So with Phoenicia did pass it, Japan passed it, England passed it, Persia passed it, the other England passed it, and it looks like somebody needs to force this. I gotta point out that Russia could buy one if he wants to. If he really wants to, he could buy one with faith, and that will open up all of them at once, and you can imagine they're gonna start picking them very, very quickly. That would be quite an advantage for Dido and for Skarn, for Eleanor, if they can get some projects in, and that's exactly what's happening. They're trying to get some projects in and get the advantage when it comes to when it comes to the points. Tito's okay. I think I'm up to date with everything there. Looking at also the war coming up over here to the northeast of Persia. It looks like Eleanor is not going to put that much more pressure. We do have the settler of Tardigraade going for the banana settler to the east side, and it does look like yes, she's going to get a city that will help her put more pressure on England. She's also starting to get more pre-builds out, and I'm pretty sure she's clicking on that caravel technology. That's actually quite a problem. Skarn already is 4 turns away from Buttress, while Tardigraade is only 8 turns. You can imagine that's going to be a lot of time to get there. I do want to take a look at the yields here. It doesn't look like there's going to be that much of a difference when it comes to the science. Skarn is on 24, while Tardigraade is on 22, but the culture is going to be on Persia. She is benefiting from trade routes that do give her culture, which is going to be quite important here. And you do see with a pen brush and voice with a free inquiry. Free inquiry. Moksha second. Okay, I see how it is. Where is Moksha on England? There's no Moksha. There is a Moksha on England, but it didn't do the +1 or something. Is it okay? I guess that's what's missing here. He's like 7, 8 culture missing in Plymouth. Anyway, okay, we'll see when that's gonna pop. The idea is Tardigraade does look like it's gonna be a little bit further ahead when it comes to getting to mercenaries, which is gonna be important. But at the same time, we're going to see how much gold they're gonna get, so we get to see how many boats they can upgrade. Tearty is getting 48 of this gold per turn, and I see he settled Brighton, actually taking away the ability of England to easily settle to the north. I think at this point Tearty is going to try to come to the rescue of her ally Tardigraade, his ally, I mean Tardigraade. We do have England with a chariot standing next to that city. I do have to point out Brighton did not get settled on the coast, but he can put a harbor outside of it, and we do need to see if Skarn is going to manage to get boats in the north and in the south. While we didn't actually see Tearty go that crazy on the science, he went for Penbrush and Voice. He does have quite an ability to get so many good campuses around his cities, and that's exactly what he's doing. He's putting the +2s, the plus, he has a +4 over here, +5 actually with the banana and the 2 rainforest with the mountains. Just needs to chop that tile, and I'm not sure why the builder is not going there. The lighthouse would have been easy chop. Anyway, also I've seen Bristol get a religion, which I'm pretty sure is going to be Zen meditation, okay, and sacred places. I like the name, by the way. Hear me roar, roar, hear me roar, roar. Yeah, it is what it is, man. He got the lion, the baby lion. Hello, Emily. Hello there, man. Welcome. Good evening. What does Team GGP look like? Well, that's actually a good subject to talk about here. We got Tardigraade 27, GoodShoot 15, Tearty 54, StulioS on 37, and I'm actually quite surprised we don't see more over here on Hungary. He got pillaged. Phoenicia walking in with a warrior and lighting that commercial on fire over there, burning down everything. Oh, that is a biggie. That is a biggie. Well, the horse went in, took out that warrior, and now he's gonna have to repair the commercial. He's also gonna get those trade routes going, and I do see he's expanding to the west side. That's what happened here. He's trying to expand faster than get the gold going. On the other side, we do have Skarn with 43. I'd see Catherine de Medici 38, Elyana with 35, and Hyxperion is going to be only on 8. So I can't really say anybody has an advantage when it comes to the gold generation. They're both on good-ish terms here. On this side, though, I think Peter has a very good sim going with 15 science and 21 culture. Still, he's going to have so many cities. We're talking about 2, 4, 6 already settled, with another 2 of them on the way. He's gonna have 8 cities quite quickly, putting down his theater squares, getting Pingala in the city of St. Petersburg for the double there. And I do see Liang did get plugged in Novgorod. I don't see Moksha. Oh, Moksha is gonna be in Yaroslav. Well, this might make it harder actually, and I guess he's gonna try to go late game for a switcheroo here, because Moksha, you really want Moksha in a city that gives you the extra tourism. If you take a look at the governors here, Moksha's final bonus is the curator with the 100% tourism from great works of art, music, writing, and so on, and also the connoisseur. So you kind of want him in a city that will have the most works in, and usually that's your capital, right? You late game, when you finish up with your everything, you in the Government Plaza, you go for National History Museum, and usually that actually gives you so many slots, and you can get it. Yeah, okay, we got GoodShoot putting those cities to the west side, Sejet and Pest. Looks like Moksha is gonna be in Eger, and we do have him with 3-1 tiles here, 4-1 tiles. I actually really like the fact that he's gonna benefit from so much of these march tiles with good production, and at the same time some science points. This makes it so nice to see. I'm also quite curious how England is going to try to put more pressure on Eleanor, if he is going to try to do that. I see more settlers coming up from Liverpool Liverpool and Leeds. And I gotta point out England, or I should say Tearty is Victoria, is able to get those free boats whenever he puts down or finishes Royal Navy dockets, and he can chop them out really quickly. That's gonna be quite an advantage to get a quick fleet right in the face of Skarn in the north here. While all of the attention will probably gonna be on Tardigraade, Skarn might be surprised of the fleet coming against him from the north there. We do have Halikarnassus settled to the east of Hagmatana. More galleys coming out from the cities. We do have also Pingala established in Hagmatana, and I do see this point where is Persia. Tardigraade buttress 4 turns. Okay, the difference between them actually started to become smaller and smaller. Skarn is getting more science up, but the culture is quite a problem with only 12 culture. Tardigraade is still on 27. I don't understand. Je ne comprends pas. Like, how is this possible? Moksha should have. Is this a misclick? This is either a misclick or a like totally forget. He totally forgot about this one. I don't know. Maybe he totally forgot. I'm pretty sure with Magnus he went for Magnus second, right? So he needed 3 of them, but the second he got his from Plaza, he should have had what he needed. But anyway, he's going full science here. He's totally focusing on the science. He's 6 turns away from cartography, with Tardigraade being 3 turns out from buttress. He's 100% gonna need to upgrade without benefiting from the mercenaries half cost, and that's of course gonna be on his team to get him so much gold. That's 180 a boat. That is so much over there, and of course you can imagine Tardigraade is going to be in a world of hurt here if she doesn't manage to get her own science points up. She's trying to get Pingala in Hagmatana, trying to get another campus there, but at the same time she needs to get a lot of pre-builds so she can be ready when the time comes. Does Eleanor have Pamukkale vision? Yes, he knows. This is surprising to me, as how to say, as you might think. As to you, why did he not settle Pamukkale? I'm very surprised why he did not settle Pamukkale. I don't know. Victory in Reina City with MNC. MNC. Good evening, sir. The damn psycho. Hello there. He built a plaza in Moksha City. Wait, who? Oh, you're talking. In England. You're talking about England, Eleanor? Or who are you talking about? Well, I'm pretty sure London does have the government plaza here. In Russia. Oh. Yeah, let's see. It's in Novgorod. It's in actually Liang city. It's not even in here. He actually built it in. Oh, you're right. He actually went for Liang over there. Okay. So it's not in St. Petersburg, but it's not even Moksha city. That's actually Liang city. Yeah. Pingala cap. Yeah. I mean, maybe he's gonna go for it later on. That can happen. Yaroslav is quite big in the population anyway. Maybe he's just gonna switch Moksha later on. Pingala is harder to switch, but Moksha should be quite good. It's fine. Now he's gonna get the theater squares coming out, and I do see Hyxperion is 19 science and 32 culture. It might be a bit of a timing difference here, and I'm pretty sure he wanted to defend the city from natural disasters. That's why he got Liang. I mean, it's fine. I guess he's gonna have a little bit of action to go anyway, and maybe some Cossacks to send towards Persia. He might need to defend against Hungary on the east side. He already put these 2 cities, and I see, oh, he just put a lava on the campus. Why no campus? Oh man, that's just like, oh man. I mean, I understand you want this, you prefer the faith over the science, but come on, bro. Like this is basically why his people will think there's gonna be a flat Earth instead of round Earth. Man, this is flat Earthers versus the real Earthers. What can I say? Yeah, that's quite a something. Anyway, we do have England coming up here with more settlers. I don't actually see Tearty trying to expand to the west side that much. After he did get the city of Brighton on the western side, he didn't go harder with this. He did spot an English galley next to Pamukkale that is trying to figure out if there is going to be a threat coming up from Brighton. The majority of the fleet of England is to the southwest towards Persia. That is probably going to be his target here. We do have them with only 2 turns difference when it comes to the science. Tardigraade 6 turns cartography, we got Skarn 4 turns cartography, and you do see the culture is going to be on Tardigraade. She's going to have civil service and she's going to have mercenaries much faster than Skarn is going to get it. Skarn is barely on defensive tactics. That extra +5 and the +3 coming up on him is going to be important. It looks like they also open up those admirals. Let's actually see who took what. What happened here? We got Zheng He coming up for Eleanor. We got Leif Erikson coming up on Phoenicia. Himerius on Japan. And Rajendra Kola on Persia. Oh, this is going to be big. This is going to be big. She got it. She got Rajendra. And it does look like... yeah. It doesn't have enough points to actually go for the next one, which is Francis Drake. She is trying to get as many boats out as possible, which is the correct thing to do, by the way. At this point, she needs to give up on harbors, buildings, anything, lighthouses. It doesn't matter. What matters is to get a lot of boats out. She does have 76 production to work here, and she only has a few more turns to go to build these boats. Not only she wants to keep, of course, the English boats, she also wants to have the ability to upgrade as many as possible when the time comes. And we've seen how much it matters actually in the previous games when we've seen... was it Barsake just go crazy at some point. He just exploded with so many pre-builds and just kept building boats until the end of the game. Didn't want to do anything else. Shizuoka got settled over here right in the face of Phoenicia. This is gonna be another one of those places we're gonna see sparks flying between the nations. We do have Elyana 4 turns away cartography. StulioS is 2 turns away cartography, and I guess this also begs the question, man, do they have gold for so many boats? So what will happen? They're gonna force Elyana to get the upgrades going, and then Skarn, even if he's gonna be faster on the caravels, might not get enough to actually go against Tardigraade. Tardigraade is gonna have mercenaries, which is gonna allow to get a lot of boats, a lot more boats than Skarn is. So, oh man, yeah, this is gonna be quite interesting how the dynamic will come to fruition. One of the big drawbacks, it does look like on Team IRREL, we have a little bit less gold. We got on one side 70, 75, 150, okay, sorry, 145 plus 42, so 197, and then we do have on the other side 44, 63, 107 plus 35, 140-ish, well, plus 5 as well, so we got 150. So there's about a 40-ish difference, 48, 47 gold difference between them. It does look like SCP is gonna be ahead in this department. Now they also are relatively close when it comes to the production, especially when we're talking about galleys, so I wouldn't really say that's that big of a difference right now. Also, Sugar Skull Stormtrooper. Hello there, sir. What is a pre-build? Usually the pre-builds are the unit before the unit you want to get. So we call pre-builds galleys for caravels. We call heavy chariots pre-builds for knights, for cuirassiers, and even tanks sometimes. Archers are for crossbows and so on and so forth. It's usually the lower tiered unit that you build faster, but you need to upgrade with gold into the higher tech. French production suffering. Temenanki City. Where is the French Temenanki City? Yeah, man, not even a great bath. Not even a great bath. Oh, this is such a lonely chateau. This is, oh man, this is such a lonely chateau. Oh well. Did Persia go free inquiry? Yes, Bogie TV, by the way, good evening, sir. And we do have Cyrus in a free inquiry golden age and also Skarn in a free inquiry golden age. There is still a difference in culture between them, and I do see Skarn is trying to get to civil service while Tardigraade is gonna have feudalism in 2. That means she's gonna be really quickly on that Mercs right afterwards. Not as quick as to upgrade the caravels yet. And you know what? Somebody actually needs to boost Mercs, because I'm pretty sure she didn't boost it for herself. You do need 8 land units to... Oh, she's boosting it. Check this out. She's actually trying to get archers out so she can try to boost it with the cities that... how to say? Well, should build something else. Don't have the ability to get boats out, I should say. Ray, for example, doesn't have where to go, so she's just trying to get them from there. The gold is going to be the major problem. And I just got a notification. We got another amazing game on Wednesday, guys. Ulysse going against Freritos. Oh my god, this is going to be quite a week. I gotta say, quite a week. So on one side, we've got on Tuesday. So tomorrow is going to probably be a pause, right? We got a little bit of a pause. But then Forever Young versus Tranquility. 1700 GMT on Tuesday. Oh man, that's gonna be quite a game over there. Tranquility, I'm pretty sure, is gonna try to trade some punches there with the boys from Forever Young. We got Wednesday, Ulysses versus Freritos. Oh, that's gonna be a little bit later, 1930 GMT. But yeah, it's still amazing. It's still amazing. Who has Vatican City? That's actually a good question. Let's take a look at it. Hyxperion, that's actually Russia. Cinguetti did not get seized by anybody from what I can see. I don't think I actually can see that city. Oh, sorry. Can we see this city? Like, why can't I see this city? It's like, no. Oh my god. Well, anyway, Vatican City is her opponent, by the way. Is being held by her opponent, so Tardigraade will be forced to get some defense units anyway. I guess she's gonna get the Mercs and get some benefits from those land units. I'm actually surprised Vatican City is still alive, by the way. Another thing, we are coming up on the next era soon. 7 turns to go, and looking at the era score here, we got Tardigraade 2940. Gonna go dark. I think she's purposely going dark here, but so is Skarn. So oh my god, look at them both. Just getting more galleys and more galleys and more. Okay, I like this, guys. I like this. We're gonna have so many galleys, so few gold points. GoodShoot 4954. Looks like he's gonna go for a 3rd expansion phase here. We do have the city of Bura getting another settler out soon. He's having more settlers on the way here, and StulioS just built the first caravel. They're popping. We got StulioS here with the 2-5 galleys, 2-4-6 galleys turning into caravels, and I do see he's gonna start trading punches with Phoenicia. Phoenicia is on 40 science, 2 turns away from getting cartography and 2 turns away from getting civil service, but in the meantime, these caravels of Japan will have the +5 against his boats, and look at him go. Bam goes the first binding, bam goes another one. We do need to see Hymerius got into the front line there. Leif Erikson is going to help Phoenicia defend a little bit more. But of course, Leif Erikson doesn't actually give bonuses to the biomes. There's going to need to be some caravel upgrades here. Looking at the total tab, we do have, or I should say the score screen here, we do have Elyana with 480 gold in the bank, while Skarn also has 309. That's only one boat, by the way, for Skarn, and two boats for Elyana. Not that amazing, by the way. That, especially without mercs, that's not gonna be amazing. I gotta point out, StulioS did get 65 science and 29 culture. He did not get mercs. He did upgrade everything he could with these boats, putting an all-in on StulioS, on the chances of StulioS to take out Phoenicia. They are considered it's not a performance painter. I can also vote on Congress. Yeah, that is true. Spectre, I don't think I can declare war on a CS. I don't think I can do that. I mean, I don't know. I never tried it. I don't think I can do that. Also, Russia starts to be negative GDP. Yeah, he's starting to get way too many districts and buildings in the districts compared to how much gold he's generating, as in from like trade routes or other districts like commercials or harbors. He should get at least one commercial somewhere for an extra trade route. That should balance it out. Now we do have also St. Petersburg starting to get those writer points, 13 great writer points, while France is on 2.3. He's going to manage to acquire a lot of them. Hungary did also get one writer a turn, but that's about it. And it looks like Russia is starting to acquire them. Acquire the first one. We also see Marco Polo get recruited by Hungary. That's actually the first one. No, the second one, the second merchant. Hungary got Zankian as well, so 2 extra trade routes coming up for a GoodShoot. That's going to be a good extra gold for them over there. I see Estergom also got placed in the north. They're getting a lot of gold generated on the seas here between Estergom and Tearty. Okay, let's see what's going on here. The boats have started banging against each other. Good that they actually got so many of them. And the Tardigraade upgrades her first caravel, showing Skarn she has what it takes to defend her cities. Be gone! Be gone! Foul galleys from our land. Well, we got some Eleanor caravels, or I should say 2 Eleanor caravels coming up here. 3 of them coming up here, and they're trying to poke. Oh, the damage difference. Oh my god, this is unbelievable. Skarn actually is going to take quite a beating over here. It looks like 76 strength caravels appearing for Persia. Not only she's benefiting from the +3 base, from her bonuses, she does have oligarchy, the flanking bonus, the extra +5 from the military alliance, which is not appearing over there on England, and the admiral, which is the English admiral is going to need to move faster over there on the front line. Man, he stopped to eat a croissant. That's what happened. No, you know what, I'm sorry, he actually stopped to eat some fish and chips. That's the English specialty, right? Fish and chips. I don't know why I keep thinking that. Have you guys seen 51st State, the movie? I like every time I think of some form of like an English something, like you get like a, how to say, a specialty over there, easy to eat and fast and so on. It's like fish and chips. You know, English fish and chips and football. That's England. When he had an opportunity for +6, indeed. Oh my god, that campus, yes, the misclick. It was a misclick on the campus. It happens, man. It happens. Let's see the development here. It looks like Tardigraade is not going to sit in her own borders. It's going to say hello. Say hello to my little galleys. And you can see Tardigraade is pushing forward with the 44 strength galleys going against the English ones. While Skarn is going to need to be careful with the moves here. If he actually doesn't move his admiral fast enough on the front line, he's going to lose at least one of these caravels. I'm not English, so I don't know, but they do like cakes from what I saw in the baking show. Yeah. They used to serve it in newspaper. Yeah. Okay, so it looks like we don't have that many fast moves from Tardigraade. She's actually taking this slow. She probably wants to get more gold on her to actually upgrade more boats here, and then see what she can do against the English ones. While on the other side, we do need to take a look at this one. Looks like Phoenicia did manage to upgrade some of his caravels, and I do see Japan will manage to get the upper hand here also with the extra damages he's benefiting from being Japan. It does have an extra +5 in the shallow water tiles, and I do see that Admiral is in the correct position. Might take over Byblos if Phoenicia is not going to be careful about this. We should be coming up on that era score. Let's see. Tardigraade going for dark. Looks like GoodShoot is 1 point away from getting his golden age, and he should be able to. We got feudalism builders coming up from multiple cities. Looks like Campus is over here getting his consulate in the Diplo quarter, getting more amphitheaters. That's actually that might be a writer here soon coming up for him. He just needs one project. Getting a library in Buda. That actually begs the question, who did get Hypatia? Nobody got Hypatia? Nobody got Hypatia. Okay. We do have Tearty 5461. He did not manage to get enough points to get his golden age. I do see an industrial zone coming up from Leeds. That's going to only be a +2. Oh, pyramids in Liverpool. That's nice. He's going to get an extra builder and extra changes on his other builders. From what I do see, he's going to need to do something. He's going to need to figure out something to actually get this golden age. A +5 campus. Okay, that might actually give him the splendid with pyramids. Maybe with... okay, he got a horse. Maybe a swordman somewhere. He doesn't have a swordsman somewhere. I don't see a swordsman somewhere. Maybe a knight. That could also be a thing. He's getting a military engineering over there. Divine right, also good. He just switched into monarchy. Got 56 out of 61. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. StulioS 60 out of 63 also needs to do something to get his own golden age here. I don't think normal age is going to be a good one for him, but he is also fully focused to go against Phoenicia as fast as possible. Try to push him back as hard as he can. He does have a bit of an issue here. The boats Phoenicia will be in their borders now, and some of or most of them do have the annual bonus. That's going to be an extra +5. Finally, we got emblem promotion starting to activate on the Japanese caravels. These will allow him to have more damage against the Phoenician ones. Very nice. Skarn 4144, he is trying hard to actually keep Tardigraade in check. Unfortunately, I think Tardigraade is kind of throwing her galleys against the Skarn here, even though I do see her caravels from the south are starting to push back the English ones. She does need a lot more galleys to actually be competitive, and I do see she's getting scouts out. Man, I gotta say, this is oh my, this is so good, by the way, from Tardigraade. She's actually doing everything she can do to be not only competitive but also win the war against England. You do see how much of a pain it is to actually go against these caravels with so much support bonus on them on return. They're also stronger to begin with, let alone benefit from all of those things. Now she does need to get as soon as possible out of there so she can promote the caravel, and there we go, shift entering out of the way. Perfect. Just took out one caravel of Skarn and got away with it. This is like, you know, when somebody's sitting on a couch and you go, you poke him with a stick and then get out of there. Yeah. Is Japan going for Niter? Lots of frigate pre-builds coming out. Yes, he is going for Niter indeed. Actually, I think it was Tearty going for Niter for him, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there we go, military engineering. We got Catherine de Medici going for 4940 and 4948. Looks like Paranoiac is gonna need to get more economy here for his allies. He's on 486 gold, 1041 science, and 48. Elyana is 6 points out, 53 6 out of 59, and it doesn't seem like she's gonna manage. Dido's gonna manage to get that going. I'm still not convinced though. We do need to see if the defense is gonna be here. We do have Phoenicia with quite a few caravels of Japan right in her face over here, and of course we do need to see if StulioS is gonna want to keep on pushing. He managed to get the tile on that crab tile, and that's gonna be nice. We do have ancient walls coming up from Utica, and the next tier units are ready. We do have pre-builds for a lot of frigates. 4 of these Squadrons did get built, more on the way, and I'm pretty sure Niter is on the way for them as well. We do have GoodShoot already with 10 Niter. Tearty is going to get his own military engineering and going to be able to give him that. On last but not least, we do have Hyxperion with 71 out of 62. Got a lot of cities out with Grandmaster Chapel. He's going to get to use that 171 faith to buy out units if need be. And the big question is he going to need to? We do need to see if he's going to be the one trying to attack Persia. Maybe a Cossack timing. I'm thinking maybe that's going to be a good one. But anyway, these are fortified defense ring cities, so you do need quite a strong unit. I don't think Corsairs are gonna beat the cities down. We do need to see the amazing moves coming out from Tardigraade over here. Let's go Tardigraade, let's go Tardigraade. And on the other side, Skarn is furiously trying to get his own scouts in and upgrading more boats. He's asking his teammates for financial support. Guys, you gotta help me. There are so many boats coming against him. They're like sharks in the water. You see the fins, but you don't see the body. Well, we do have walls coming up in Bradford. Looks like he did manage to get the scientist there, Euclid. And wait, did he actually go for... Okay. He's still in the dark. He's still in the dark age. Possible dark age, guys. Has Japan ever made a samurai? Oh, that's a good question. No. But he does... wait. Oh, no. He's 2 turns out. Mercenaries. Oh, wait. Isn't it feudalism? Yeah, it's feudalism, right? So wait, why does he not have it? Oh my god. Horseback riding, I guess he's trying. Oh my god. Yeah. Can you imagine not having iron working? It's 110 out. Oh, and it's 1 point away. Can he do it? Can he do it? StulioS. He got it. He got it. He got it. Okay, he got it. It's fine. StulioS got it. He knows, man. He knows. It's fine. He's also managing to push through Phoenicia's defenses. It looks like Phoenicia's defenses are crumbling when it comes to those frigates. He's going to get pushed quite hard here. We do need to see if StulioS is going to be fast with the frigates there, but it looks like the city of Utica is going down regardless. Even if the ancient walls goes up, those frigates are going to come and pound that city down to the ground. Now Byblos is going to come up next. That's going to take out Pingala, and it looks like these Phoenician caravels cannot withstand all of this Japanese power. The muscles over there of the Japanese caravels are just way too big. We do have all of these Persian galleys managing to actually get right in the face of England. Skarn is trying to get back at them. I'm actually quite surprised that Tardigraade is not trying to reposition them back and upgrade them. She does have so much gold on her team. She could upgrade all of these and go back to actually take out England forever. How is this not happening? Like, well, hello? Tardigraade. Tardigraade. And she just like she's dead and she just wants to punch Eleanor back, you know, like she doesn't want to give in and like reposition herself. Wow, okay. Well, that cost her quite a few boats there. Revolvo truck with a city state. That's how he got it. With a city state Suz. I don't know exactly which one is it, but I guess I can check. Let's see. StulioS, Mogadishu, Levy. There we go. The Levy. That's how he got it. The extra point. Levy, the city, Mogadishu. Boji TV can't upgrade. Yeah, it's fine. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Wow. So it looks like StulioS is gonna manage to push through Phoenicia. We do have the new era started up with four civilizations that are not gonna be here. I think no, three, because Phileas is of course a spectator. So five of them will have the golden age. We got Peter, we got Japan, we got Victoria, we got Matthias, and we got Catherine. Then we do have normal age. Dido unfortunately is not gonna benefit from the +5 card, while Japan is gonna keep on pounding on these cannibals like there's no tomorrow, even eating through the biomes now. Unfortunately, there's just not enough gold on IRREL team to upgrade everything, especially without mercs. That is the problem, the biggest problem. Looking at their points here, Tardigraade, Dark Age, we got GoodShoot, Pen Bash, and Voice Golden Age with 76 and 66, and I guess give me a second so I can do this Prophet. They might actually take out the religion with the Vatican City, right? So let's see. Maybe a military? I think military. Military. Me. Wave. What a congress? Yeah. Do they do writers or artists? That's a very good question, actually. I don't think they can actually rely everything on Russia here. Mostly because of Hungary to the east side, not that much about Persia to the west. Persia is gonna probably take out England. Eleanor, 2-4 cities from Eleanor, and Eleanor doesn't actually have where to go with a safety settler, so that's gonna be a full kill. I think the same might happen on Phoenicia also. By the looks of it, yes, there will be a city here in Sidon, but Japan is good on the land as well, so I would not be surprised if they're gonna be some samurais going to take out the last city here, and as you can see, there's no more settlers coming out yet. We do need to see if France is going to try to get some of these cities, but honestly I would just suggest Japan delete the city of Utica, and that is raise it to the ground and, you know, be done with it, not actually fight in the mud here for it. France though doesn't have a lot of science to work with, only on 55 science and 49 culture. He was focusing as much as possible on the gold and on the simming rather than anything else. On this side we do have GoodShoot getting those science points in. He's on 76 and 66, and I do see he's putting down in camels right in the face of his opponent. Okay, let's see what's going on here. First moves, Utica gets that frigate shot down, shooting at her, and I do see cannibals are pounding on the city's borders as well. More of these frigates are coming up to fight, and they're gonna need to start banging on the doorstep of Byblos as well. I think he's just gonna focus Utica down and then move forward. Didn't upgrade a lot of quadrims, even though he does have quite a few of them. I see 60 army tab 0 niter. GoodShoot has enough. Tearty is starting to make some, so it should be fine. Let's see the World Congress. No points towards artists. Oh, that's a bad one. Industrials not providing their unique Switzerland bonus. Auckland just got taken down, and Victoria just got 2 Diplo victory points. That's actually massive because Tearty is gonna try to get the Mahabori Temple. You can see he's getting a holy site here. He does have on the coast a possibility for Mahabori Temple, and he can put the Statue of Liberty from his capital. So there's a very strong possibility for him to get the Diplo victory here, especially if they do manage to take one player down, which is probably Skarn. Oh, there we go. Tardigraade, man, she managed to abstain herself from keep on kicking Skarn back into his land, and now Persia did manage to get more upgrades from those galleys into caravels using her teammates' gold. Now she's gonna manage to put more firepower against Skarn. We got 1,000 military strength Tardigraade going against Skarn's 586. We got the next tier Quadrants coming out. Looks like Skarn did lose a significant amount of science, but so did Tardigraade. 34 science and 26 culture. Skarn was in a Dark Age, right? So they're probably gonna both use the Dark Age card. Let me see. No, that. Wait. Was that the boat that died? Guys, did I see that correctly? Sorry, I was looking at something like totally something else, and something just died there. What died? Was that a caravel dying? Restrained herself. Yes, you're right. It's actually restrained. Sorry. Gigi O'Clock, yeah, pretty sure went into. Okay, so there was an English galley here. That did. Okay, that actually did happen. Wow, I wasn't sure. Oh my god, man. Can you imagine the misclick? We gotta ask him, like, what happened, bro? Like, how did that happen? What happened to that galley? Can you imagine what was in the mind of that galley? Hey, you go now against the opponent. Everybody else, stay back. Let him go against the opponent. See what happens. Can you imagine getting that order? Giving that order? Oh my god. And you look at the people over there and they're like, are you for real? Like, there's like so many of them. Like, and they're so hard. Like, the boats are actually 2 stories high, man. We got like little tiny boats over here. We're actually using paddles to move. And you want us to go against that opponent? What are you, crazy, bro? Yes, go, attack. Schnell. Flexing galley didn't work. Yeah, exactly, man. Okay, Utica got taken down. Japan is gonna start moving towards Byblos, and it looks yeah, exactly, Lord of the Rings moment. Yeah. Is this game over yet, or does Iran still have a chance? Removal track asking the hard questions over there. That's actually, so first I'm thinking they are basing all of their hope right now on Russia. Russia does have a good spawn, does have a good sim there, 55 population with 8 cities, and might actually try to go for a culture victory. Well, I say he has, sorry, let's see, he has a culture setup and could try to go for a culture victory, but like we've seen so many times before, it takes a long time to get that culture victory, so I'm not so convinced he could actually get it. We do have Tearty on the other side trying to get the points for the Diplos, and 2 of SCP's members are tearing apart the ships and the cities of their opponents here. Now we're gonna see, as the earlier moves of StulioS going against the capital city of Elyana. We do need to see also those frigates get to reposition, and I'm actually curious, is he gonna go Tyre, is he gonna go Byblos, what's gonna happen here? Is he gonna go for the head or the arms? We do have Tardigraade moving forward towards the English borders. She's gonna manage to deal so much more damage against these English boats. Does get all of those caravels to work for her, and is gonna put quite a few scouts also with them. She should not forget about the scouts. Come on, get the scouts in. Get the scouts in. Artist got blocked. This going to be a pain to win. Yeah, that too. I totally forgot about that. Well, one thing that they could do is try to use the faith generation of Russia, to go against the cities of Persia, maybe with some Cossacks. But he's still on 54 science. It's gonna take such a long time to get to the Cossacks and Corsairs. I don't think they're gonna do the job, but I guess he can try them out. We do have frigates also starting to come online from Tardigraade. She does have more of these squadrons in the build queues. 3 of the cities are building them, while she's getting archers to the south of Halikarnassus and the city of Ray. Finally! Oh, the cliffs of Dover are gonna be settled! Is this gonna happen before the end of the game? Or is this gonna be the little rock that started that, wow, how do you call the mountain slide or something? The mudslide. The avalanche. That's what I want to say. Man, it can be. Like, it can be. Dado seems basically dead, and Eleanor is crying too, and Farastras doesn't seem very good either. Oh, you mean Russia stats? Oh, you mean France. Okay, France. Yeah, France is gonna lose the city also, Nantes. So Byblos is going down this turn. Looks like StulioS did go for the arm. He's telling it, man. He's going. I gotta say, I like this. You know, he's being thorough with this. He's taking city after city after city, not actually going directly for the capital. He's taking it, you know, biding his time, taking every unit out, getting the moves in, getting his good units in, getting the promotions in there, getting some pillages, ripping apart his opponent empire limb by limb. And then we do have over here next to Bradford the frigates starting to come out to play. It looks like the Skarn is going to have quite a challenge in front of him in the form of Tardigraade. Tardigraade is just there trading punches, both punches over that man. If you've seen a punching bag, you can actually see Tardigraade. Those are the caravels hitting the boats of Skarn right here. Yes, Skarn did get some scouts in the water as well for the extra support bonus. I see some warriors are also over there. They're trying to cosplay the 300, but it doesn't look like it's working out that way. There are way too many Persian boats. They should make a kill feed for the spectator. Yeah. Man, I would love to see, you know what? I would love to see the faces of all of the players at once on the screen. You know, like, or at least me as a spectator, I have the power to open up, you know, like at some point a camera there, of course, with their full knowledge and consent and so on and so forth. But you know what I mean? Like, just get the moments in, you know, like those 2 seconds over there of frowning, of 2 seconds of a little, how to say, a drop of sweat, you know, moving on one of the cheeks, or the laughter because something happened, or, you know, like those emotions over there. I think they would be like gold for the stream. I've seen this happening on some of the competitions from I think CSGO started it first. Oh my god, it was amazing. They during the pandemic, everybody was sitting at home and playing, and they actually they put cameras on everywhere, the webcams, and also got to set up a very good production team for it, and they had all of these inserts, you know, like from now and then with the reactions of everybody. Oh my god, it's insane, amazing. I really like that. I really like the emotion, because most of the time, you know, the esports is kind of a except the the commentators that should actually give some emotion to the people they're talking to. It's not always that much of an emotional roller coaster like it is in the other games. Like even the Super Bowl, right? The Americans have the Super Bowl right now. It's such an emotional roller coaster over there, you know. And anyway, Dido down, Dido down, Dido down. The city of Tyre is taken down slowly. Yeah, it is. It is. We got Anuk trying to defend with the catapults. Sidon just got one of these settlers to go out there, and looks like Hungary is actually levying the city of Bologna to the northwest, where he is going to get a few galleys in the water. He should actually upgrade these units and try to send them to scout. Maybe he can stop the Phoenician cities from getting to settle here. Looking at their vision, they don't know that much about the Paititi over here, and I think he should do quite well to actually try to figure it out. We'll see. I'm pretty sure they're gonna figure it out after they take a nuke and then they try to go against the Sidon. Pretty sure they're gonna figure it out. There's an extra city somewhere. Finish the game in done so I can watch the Super Bowl. Oh yeah. Oh wait, it is tonight. But I don't know the hour, by the way. And can I watch the Super Bowl? Like, is this gonna be streamed online or somewhere? Can I watch it somewhere? Does anybody know? It's in 1 hour. Oh my god. Okay, so we might have this, guys. We might actually be right there, you know, right on time. It looks like even Salt, Chili and Pepper are trying to get this over with. You know, they're like, let me watch the Super Bowl. Let me watch the Super Bowl. Let's go. Team Peppers. You will be. Xaf, good evening, sir. How are you? We do have Persia actually putting some pressure on Vatican City this time, and I do see Tardigraade is managing to finish off the boats of England slowly but surely. And now there isn't that much of a possibility for England to get a safety city out. Looks like Tearty is also coming with a few caravels from the north, and they're gonna start pounding on the city of Plymouth. That was safe till now. It's not gonna be safe anymore. We do have frigates from the west of Bradford going against English defenses much faster than he could actually get his own boats out, and it looks like Preston is now taking a beating over there. Yeah, there we go. There's some England on England gameplay over here. The fish are pounding on the chips. Nantes is also going to go down. That's a French city, and I'm actually curious if StulioS is going to want to keep it. It doesn't look like he actually has a land military to work with, and since he did manage to get some of these frigates, he's going to start taking down the city of Ainuk soon. This city is very hard to actually defend. There are flat irons almost all around, and even if he gets some catapults to work for him, Elyana is going to have a very hard time attacking back into the frigates before the city of Ainuk is taken down. They are throwing Jaffa cakes at each other. Yeah, you can see them. Yeah, everywhere, man. We got the Colossus coming up in 4 Liverpool. Okay, we got the Foreign Ministry coming up over here from Leeds. They're starting to specialize their empires. It looks like GoodShoot did not actually quite build a military, but Russia did get his general. That's going to be Shunzu. That's actually a good point to watch. Hungary is on 6.9 points at 10. We got Russia on 2. We got France on 1. And I think we got a GG! The Peppers won the game. We got Salt, Chili and Pepper managing to take IRREL beyond IRREL. Yeah, it happened. It happened, guys. Oh my god, that action over there. Tardigraade just going crazy on Eleanor. We did have Japan managing to get the upper hand on Dido. And then Russia, even if he got big, couldn't get that win. Yeah, that's just something. GG, well played. Okay, so let's actually take here. I do want to make a quick disclaimer. We are in the CivFR community. We're gonna have a lot of French going around here soon in the chat. We do want to take here and take in their opinions, ask them a few questions if you can, but most of the time the players do tend to speak a lot in French between them. There was a French cast as well, so we're not the only casters that watch the stream here. So I do want to apologize if you guys don't know French, and I'm gonna do my best, or even ask some of the French viewers that are here. We can, if you can, actually give us some translations. It would be very, very appreciated. With much pleasure, sir. The CivFR squadrons are amazing. Woo! Let's go in the 4v4 channel and see how and what they have to say here. GG, well played.
Hello Michael.
Hello.
Hello.
Bonsoir.
Was a fun game.
For who?
For everyone.
I really want to know what was in the mind of the galley that Swiss added into a caravel.
Which one?
There was one that, I don't know, out of the blue, in the middle of the turn, just died against the caravel, attacked into it.
Yeah, but which side? Persia or Daido?
It was Eleanor Gallery.
Eleanor versus Persia.
Yeah.
Skarn.
Ah, on n'a pas assez de call.
Misclick?
Non mais il veut savoir pourquoi t'as suicidé une de tes galères sur une caravelle de Tardigraade.
Ah non, je voulais juste voir le trait et ça n'a pas marché.
J'ai cliqué quoi.
J'ai cliqué, le cerveau il a dit ok ça marche et le doigt a dit autre chose. Ok. J'ai des mauvais, j'ai des mauvais.
The preview and he clicked.
Misclick, amazing.
Ah yes. And then...
Oh man, and I gotta ask another Etemenaki, bro. I wanna ask France.
It's so painful.
Yes, France, how did you feel, bro? You got everything there ready to chop?
Magnus one turn. Lobby.
Ah, il s'est fait lobby les Ten Monkey.
Ah ouais,
Là,
Yes.
dans cette game là,
ouais, sa ville était atroce, elle était atroce sa ville, il a besoin d'être Monkey et tu l'as pris.
Ah, et ma ville elle est Gucci. Hein.
Ta ville elle est
belle.
incroyable.
Je crois que je suis le dernier à le prendre en plus, je crois.
Ma ville elle est tellement big qu'elle a fait Etemenanki, jardin suspendu. Voilà.
Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Là-dessus, j'ai juste à choper les Monkey avant le Magnus, mais bon, je préfère attendre quand même.
I have a question to Noyak too. When you say you don't have the Reed and March's Pantheon, why do you still go for Monkey?
Is he here?
Ouais,
il parlait de tout à l'heure, peut-être qu'il sait pas.
Pourquoi t'as forcé l'été Monkey? Tu peux répondre en anglais peut-être pour Michael? Je sais pas.
Il full mute.
Je peux pas répondre en anglais, mais en fait j'ai fait une grosse erreur. Déjà ça fait longtemps que j'ai pas joué. J'ai fait une trop grosse erreur.
Bah, du coup c'était d'autres questions.
Mais il est parti Monument first et après il a fait
J'ai vu que le Panthéon était parti, je me suis douté que l'été Monkey était en construction et j'ai pas de shop et j'aurais pu l'avoir.
Ok. So I was asking him why he wasn't going for Monkey first and why he went to Monument, but it was just a mistake.
Okay. He forgot.
Okay.
Je pense que en fait, en gros, j'aurais juste fait un chop et je l'aurais eu.
Ah oui, mais complètement. Unfortunate un peu.
J'ai trop con.
Voilà, bah, le reste, vous regarderez le cast. Je pense que Japon et Dido, vous aviez un land à peu près équivalent.
Ils auront des meilleurs trades, non?
Comment ça?
On l'a créé, hein. Regarde, moi, bon,
ils avaient pas de trade.
On n'avait pas de trade externe. Vous, avec la France, vous aviez un trade externe. Enfin, ça a été très long et chiant à setup, mais ça s'est fait.
Les deux sont forcés.
Les deux sont forcés.
Parce que
première map, vous en aviez un.
Après, c'est peut-être parce qu'il y a la Hongrie.
Les routes ne passent même pas Coastal, hein, pour info. Ah bah, ils ont pas voulu.
Ouais, je sais pas ce qui s'est passé, mais c'est pas grave, j'ai eu toutes les routes, donc les...
C'est ça.
C'est ça. La
Le
Hongrie
truc c'est
générait
que
pas mal de
Boudash, ouais mais Boudash je pouvais pas l'atteindre direct donc j'étais un peu le seum. Là
je
maintenant
pense
c'est bon,
que
je peux
j'ai fait
l'atteindre
un
mais...
BO early plutôt efficace pour le job que j'avais à faire. C'est-à-dire faire des golds et aller sur le salpêtre le plus vite possible. Voilà.
Ouais, c'est ça.
Oh, j'ai mis un nombre de tours, la carte plus de gold là sur les hautes co, vraiment. Hein.
Moi j'étais tout en deçà pour être positif. Hein.
Ouais.
Ce qui est frustrant quand tu joues ce genre de game à faire mass gold mais pour un timing de tour 60, c'est tu sais que tu n'auras jamais de retour sur investissement de toute la génération de gold que tu as fait. Tu sais, tu fais juste ça pour que ça cesse.
Ah si,
et puis,
en vrai, Good, on aurait pu l'avoir s'il n'y avait pas un deuxième push au même moment. Parce que moi, j'ai pillé beaucoup de thunes chez Zidon,
ouais.
donc le
Mais
retour, il aurait...
bien.
Alors par contre, encore là quand on regarde nos thunes en banque, on a plus de 1000 gold. Hein.
Ah
Oui,
ouais,
les
ouais,
villages, à la fin,
On a littéralement 1500 gold et là il y a Skarn, il est mort, donc forcément là moi je vais piller des plats de quoi avec mon chien de mer et tout. C'est tranquille hein.
il y a une frégate japonaise, ah ouais.
Ah ouais, moi j'ai fait des quadrirèmes à droite et je fais Tardy, j'arrive. Le temps, parce que j'étais en train de faire un colon pour faire passer mes bateaux de l'autre côté, colon, parce qu'il était bloqué avec le guerrier. Que je viens de virer avec mon samouraï.
3 trucs dans la gueule.
Et comme ça, si jamais Skarn il survivait à Tardy, il se prenait une deuxième vague japonaise, level up là, XP, ça allait être sympa.
Il y a eu un certain problème au niveau émissaire, enfin contrôle de CS. Le congrès, on gagne 2 congrès à 100% en fait.
Ils ont mis tous les points dans la diplo et ils l'ont perdu au taille, je crois.
Ouais.
Yes, we said Michael, we said Michael that they have a big problem on city state.
Yeah. Okay.
We won 2 congress and the other one was easy too.
Yeah, and the Diplo quarters also. You did build them. I do have 2 more questions for Tardigraade. I'm sorry.
And France non plus.
For
Tardigraade. First.
Hello.
Hello. Would you be mad if I tell you had Torres del Paine 5 tiles away from your city in the first map? 2 5-tile Torres.
It's okay, it's okay. The rest of my lane was pretty shit and GoodShoot was in a very bad situation with Hungary in the first game. So that's okay.
And the second one, you never settled the Wonder. You never settled Cliffs of... Well, I mean, now you settled it, but you know what I mean. Why?
Because I saw that England was kind of close of me and I wanted all my center of production near the fight in order to be able to get all my boats ready. Because he had a bit more of science too, so if he had enough gold to upgrade everything and I didn't have that many pre-builds, maybe it would have been like a lot harder for me.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, the city is very, very nice on the Wonder. It's here, turn 64.
Yeah, 64. Thank you.
Thanks for casting.
It was my pleasure. It was a good game to cast. Thank you for allowing me to do.
Interesting.
A lot of action.
Not for you, Tearty, but yeah.
Oh, I do my action at the last.
Tearty freeze.
I wanted to put my harbor and then use Anon and Francis Drake. And I will use Gaius too. Like Plymouth next turn.
Against Skarn.
Yes, Plymouth next turn is falling.
3 versus 1.
Yes. I was 2 caravels and one.
Tearty, you also lost my body, but it was
yes,
a
yes, we knew.
Same turn. Okay.
we saw my body at shop. We buy a temple.
Yeah. I saw you went very fast on it because I saw my body like 8 or 7 turns in Russia. And then I got a notification. Tearty put the first holy site of the game. What? And And you got my booty pretty fast.
My mistake was I chopped my hotel. I don't know how to say in English. My shrine.
Shrine, yeah.
Yes, I chopped my shrine and
instead of the wonder. Yeah.
Yes. Because I
Did anyone made Colosseum? I didn't notice. I think not.
No one.
No time. On n'avait pas le temps.
Yeah.
Pas le temps cette game.
Big free sim. Only gold.
Also, the first map was horrible for them because they were all on the same continent, like the 4 of them.
J'ai compté, je crois qu'ils avaient 12 ressources de luxe, nous on en avait 8 je crois.
Ouais.
Différent. Mais pourquoi vous avez pas remap du coup? Parce que c'est nous qui avons remap la première.
Non, la première.
En fait, moi je voulais remap, mais...
Le trade était trop fort entre Didon et Eleanor. C'est-à-dire qu'on avait...
Et la première, 100% je disais que c'était vous qui remapiez et pas eux. Et en fait, c'est passé l'inverse. J'étais assez étonné.
En fait, si tu veux, on voyait le shop Thérèse avec un Russie qui pouvait faire un push Caravel. Et nous, on avait l'école, on pouvait faire un trade call avec un Didon. Ce qui fait qu'on pouvait alimenter les deux push. Donc en fait, on sortait le japonais sans trop de soucis.
Je suis pas sûr.
Les caravelles russes, tu penses?
Bah, caravelle russe plus coursier français.
Je suis un Japon, hein. C'est un Japon, mec. Hein.
C'est un Japon, j'ai des samouraïs, les coursiers français, ils font rien sur les samouraïs. Hein, vraiment,
une Vicky, ok, mais un Japon, ça touche féo. Vicky français, plus rien.
Le Japon était trop loin du russe.
Et puis surtout, moi, Japon, j'ai ma relique, du coup, j'ai mon panthéon. Oui. L'anglais a sa relique, donc il a son panthéon aussi. Genre, le russe, je sais pas s'il voulait Dieu des camps, mais il allait pas l'avoir.
J'ai envie de dire, on s'en fout, la map pas pété.
Par contre, cette map, par contre, là, pour moi, vous auriez dû limite la remap. Hein.
Ah oui, complètement.
Parce que vos positions sont catastrophiques, je trouve. Hein.
Bah, c'est ce que je disais. Hein.
Parce que normalement, vous avez peut-être vu que la France, elle avait de la côte tout autour d'elle. Ça pue un peu, quoi, t'as vu qu'elle tape un naval. Donc tu sais qu'elle va pas avoir d'impact sur terrestre. Didon, bon, elle est flaquette. Bon, ça, pourquoi pas. Eleanor, littéralement solo boulot.
Ouais, vous regarderez le replay, mais en fait, la map, elle était séparée en 3 grandes mers verticales. Du coup, tout le monde était isolé, tout le monde était seul, quoi.
Ouais.
C'était très bizarre, ouais.
Moi, c'était ma première intuition, la map.
Moi, je voyais mon russe à mon sud. Hein. Moi, la russe, je savais qu'il y avait personne entre le russe et Eleanor.
Ouais, mais nous, on n'a pas de grosse pression, en fait.
Ouais, vous trois, vous étiez ensemble, les Skarn.
Et le truc aussi, c'est qu'on voyait que Paris avait la même mer que l'Angleterre.
Ouais, tout à fait.
Ouais, mais il faut qu'il aille naval quand même.
Bah, techniquement, ça voulait dire qu'on pouvait trade.
Ouais, moi j'ai choisi, mais après je pouvais trade avec Didon, c'était le plus facile. Donc
et surtout,
avec Didon, j'avais pas aller sur l'autre mer.
Alors, par contre, se dire que oui, c'est la même mer, ok, mais même mer équivaut à peut-être un mec sur la même mer, parce que la mer est immense du coup.
Ah oui, tout à fait.
Elle est gigantesque. Hein. Donc ton trade, tu vas pas le faire maintenant.
T'es à 2 contre 1, limite, ça peut, tu peux.
Ah ça aussi, il y avait un 2 contre 1 qui était faisable contre le Perse.
Non, ça je comprends que ça leur donne confiance, tu vois. Mais je sais pas.
Après, on a les 2 CS bleus, on a eu Taya, c'est juste trop fort.
Quand on a vu le Perse, je me disais qu'avec un push code sac russe, plus moins Carvel, le Perse il sortait très facilement.
Alors tu trouves que les Cosaques, tu vas les avoir tour 60?
C'est un peu loin. Mais si tu veux, il peut pas arc les deux techs.
Le russe,
la interrogation, c'est est-ce que le hongrois va faire un push ou pas très
tu as la réponse très rapidement quand tu vois qu'au tour 60 je fais déjà 6,9 points de général passif. Je viens avec des hussards, j'ai 4 CS, je le casse en 2 sur russe. Il va pas
non, les Cosaques c'est une belle merde aussi, hein, GoodShoot. Hein. Plus 5 dans son land, il fait juste défendre, plus 5 dans son land, même si t'as un plus 8,
la vraie question,
t'as plus 3.
Est-ce que les Cosaques défendent les hussards?
Ça, je pense.
Oui, alors par contre, les Cosaques c'est nul. Hein. Les Cosaques c'est
de toute façon, on n'avait pas les golds, les gars.
Non, c'est une très bonne unité.
C'est la question,
c'est la même unité, sauf qu'il y en a un qui a plus 8 et l'autre plus 5, c'est tout.
Mais le land était défensif, il y avait des chokes, il avait posé ses campements. Non, le russe il a été prévoyant là-dessus. Je pense pas qu'il se fasse imploser comme
je pense pas qu'il implosé, mais.
Mais par contre, ça lui laisse pas les mains libres pour faire des pushs sur le Perse, ça par contre.
Ouais, il peut pas faire de culturel, il se bat avec moi.
C'est ça,
oui, le plan culturel il saute.
C'est suffisant. La question.
Okay, guys, thank you so much for everything. Have a good evening.
Thank you, Michael.
Bonne soirée. Bye bye.
Bye.
So there we have it. We heard from both teams. They're now quite excited to talk about everything and the details of the game over there. It was quite amazing to see all of these timings for the Cannibals come out on the 7 seas. It's actually quite rare to see 2 naval fights at the same time on the 7 seas with 2 civilizations going down. We did see Japan managing to take over the lands of Dido. We did also see Persia over there did manage to overwhelm Eleanor defenses, and oh my god, is that amazing at Tebenanki snatch over there. That was quite something. Thank you very much, everybody, by the way, much appreciated. Angie Chibi, thank you, sir, thank you so much, sir. Tito's good evening, and with much pleasure, avec plaisir. Hyxperion, thank you so much for the translations as well. And yes, indeed, Xaf, I'm gonna join the Civlan in Paris. I already got my tickets, the plane tickets, and also I know where to stay. I'm a bit worried about everything that's happening in Paris, but I do hope it's gonna be fine until we get there. And also, I can't wait to visit Paris overall. I will be there a few days earlier with Under the Gun, and I was planning on trying to meet the people that are there, and also trying to visit the museums, trying to visit the good locations over there. I didn't actually make a plan yet, so don't quote me yet on this. I am waiting to see if we get some we get some suggestions to visit with amazing places like I did in Lyon. I got so many suggestions from you guys, and they were amazing, by the way. It's like so good to visit Lyon. I can only imagine Paris is going to be much better. So thank you very much, everybody, for everything. I do hope we're going to see each other in the next one. That's going to be Tuesday, the next stream on 1700 GMT. We're going to have Forever Young go against Tranquility in the first matchup of this season in the Premier League. We're also going to have Wednesday, Ulysse go against Frederitos de la Vega in the Premier League, and hopefully we're going to have all of the announcements done on Discord by then. Of course, that's another subject, !Discord. If you want to join me on my Discord to see the scheduled games, I do try to keep that updated as much as possible. And if you're coming up from YouTube, please don't forget to throw this a thumbs up if you like the content. Leave a comment down below with your opinion of the game or your opinion about everything else. And I do hope we're gonna also see each other on the live stream on twitch.tv/OnSpotTV. Have a good evening, and of course a good time with some Civilization 6 gaming. And also, for anybody that's watching the Super Bowl, please tell me how to watch it. By the way, I would like to watch it as well. Have a good evening. Bye.